I told everybody was at the Ed's nightclub last night, y'all. Tuesday night spot. Metro Club tomorrow night, baby. What's up, Jamal?
The whole lot of places that put your foot over there on the wall, man.
Also, want to welcome my man Victor Page. Georgetown Hoyas up in here tonight, y'all. Good to see Vic.
Yep.
And all them 1430 honeys.
13,400 down plays on the podcast. Appreciate each and every one of you. Coast to coast, worldwide.
Also, there was good Lord, baby. Don't forget about the
Tennessee to Pennsylvania.
Rhythms Nightclub Friday night.
Canada, Australia. Appreciate you a whole lot.
Yeah, I don't remember that part.
Southeast DC. Northeast.
Also, we got my cousin Kirk and my man Rick over here. Is that Rick or Rick? Rick.
Boo. Landover.
Yes,
What it do? Greenbelt. Riverdale.
What do we have here now? Do you want to ride or die? Da, 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 da. Come with me. What do we have here
now?
Do you want to ride or die?
La, 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 la.
Come with me.
What?
What do we have
Vietnam.
Do you want to ride?
Germany. Netherlands. Puerto Rico. Appreciate you a whole lot. Download the podcast. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. Catch your boys.
Make sure we got everybody on up here, baby.
There you go.
That's what we talk about, ladies. Yeah. Come on.
Facebook, Instagram,
Get them ladies in a row, fellas.
YouTube,
So they can get
Twitter.
their groove on. Wanna thank that
Follow your boys.
Hey, man, Snake was stopping you, baby. Savannah turns back down.
This might be a
We
get
got
up.
some of the good fellas up in here too, y'all.
Hey, real. This might be a get up, real.
What's up, Sheldon? Good to see
Hey,
you,
if
man.
anybody don't know, there's some underground shit from DC. Y'all know about this.
Waiting on
Just
the
pay
rest of
attention.
them.
I know the ladies shaking that.
Hello, Crystal. Yeah. Waiting on the rest of them honeys to get in here.
Yes, indeed. DC, baby.
Special dedication brothers to my man,
What it do?
Youngboy, baby.
Shouts out to my Aunt Rita.
This was another one of
Appreciate
his
you a
right
whole
here.
lot, boy. Appreciate you.
Let's do that thing one more time with Joe, baby.
Come with me.
What?
Help every nigga run quick, see.
Yeah.
What do we have here
Now.
Do you want to
Ride
ride
or
or die?
What's up, Tim?
What? What? What?
Come with me. Help every nigga run quick, see. What
DC,
do we have
baby.
here now?
Gotta love it.
Ride or die.
Gotta love it.
Come with me. Help every
One quick scene.
What do we have here
Now. Ride or die. Woo! Wee! Y'all gotta know about this. This is some DC shit. But I know the ladies know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It is I. You're tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rab, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet foods. To the left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners, Radical Rail, OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Now, at this point in time, everybody know that I love the black ladies. I'm lucky to be alive, happy, healthy, and free for me. Don't worry about those Tubmans, real. You know about those Tubmans? You know what I'm saying, dog? You know about those Maya coins, though. You know what I'm saying, dog? What it do? Talk to me. Talk to me. What's been going on with y'all, bro? What's going on, Jay? Talk to me. How you feeling, bro? How you feeling? What's going on with you?
Yeah, I feel cool, you know. Chicken with this 9 to 5 and shit, you know, and get some things, try to get some things get off the ground on, you know, the usual.
My man said the usual. The usual what?
Usual, work, take your ass home.
I know, yeah.
Get some sleep.
It becomes a routine with that shit. And we are the podcast for the 9 to 5ers, you know what I'm saying? We're actual at 9 to 5ers.
Bust one wide open, fall back to sleep.
You know?
Clap some cheeks.
You gotta clap cheeks. You have to clap cheeks.
Bust it wide open.
Or you just
go back to sleep again.
I don't think you'll stay alive if you don't clap cheeks.
Nah,
I think that's when niggas you was like, damn, that nigga died. Mm-hmm. What happened to him? He wasn't getting no pussy, bro. He wasn't getting no ass.
Yeah, he went over the Anacostia Bridge.
I think they come build up and blow up in your stomach. You know what I'm saying, dog? It blows something all up in your system.
Nigga?
Come on, bro.
You got that nigga. He jumped. He went over the Anacostia Bridge.
Y'all two are beat artists. Be honest. I forgot. Y'all take care of things. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Gotta take care of that.
Yeah, wait. Bitch, please.
What's going on with you, Ray? Shit. Talk to me. What's poppin'? You been chilling?
Always.
But you already got infant though. How much chilling you gonna be doing, bro?
Nah, he chill.
You say he chill?
He chill. He don't do all the extra shit. He do sometimes, but he learning boundaries now, so he chilling. I popped him the other day. He looked at me funny. I was like, yeah, that was a love tap, son. That wasn't really a pop.
Hey, hold on. How old is your son, bro?
Like a year and 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I think I popped my son. He was by that time, yeah.
Nah, he just keep fucking with shit like that. Sockets and all that shit. I'm like,
oh.
Oh, no.
You got popping when you do that.
Fuck with the sockets too much.
Yeah.
Why not?
No, like Scissor Cole be on the floor.
Yeah,
got the phone charge. He take the motherfucker out, want to put everything in his mouth. I'm like, nah, dude.
You be scared as shit. You know, like, nigga, you about to get shocked over that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I saw him going for it. I said, stop. He looked at me. He looked back and he kept calling. I was like, all right. I said, stop again. Then I said, all right. He did it anyway. So hey, that's a universal joint. We've been saying that shit since the what, 60s or some shit? My grandma was saying, you know what I'm saying? That's some wild shit. Everybody say that shit. Like, what the fuck? That don't make me stop. I know. I popped him on his arm. He looked at his arm. He looked at me and looked at his arm. No. And then he's like, all right. He's left it alone. All I'm thinking now is you just trying to bruise me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't correlate these two things together. You know what I'm saying? You hit me and that don't go together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking like, what the fuck you just do that for? He looked at his arm. He looked back at me. He looked at his arm. That's how the babies do. They're like, oh, that was that.
Because that, I leave that alone. That's I'm cool. You know? The kind of sting. I'm hold fast on that. I'm not even gonna touch that no more. You know what I'm saying? But electricity, seriously though, you really be scared of shit when kids with electricity. I ain't gonna bullshit you. Yeah. That's some true shit right there. Right. Fuck with all of them now. I can't lay down no more. I'm sitting up looking at him like, watch you gotta go over here. I say I plop this plan. I put the little toys in the way. He'll play with them, then he'll look back and move it out the way. Climb through the little dining table, climb under stuff. Oh, y'all got the gate for the steps. The gates and shit, right? Yeah, for the steps. They can get over them. Oh, yeah, nah, bruh. Another 4 months. Now he be messing with it, but he ain't figured it out. Another 4 months, you can forget them gates. Get him, take him down if you want. He climbing on top of them bitches. They just there for decoration now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
he ain't got balance down yet.
What about the crib? What kind of crib you got?
Regular crib.
You said a regular crib.
It got like the drawer underneath. It turned to a bed.
What about the crib? You know how some cribs got the shit hanging down and shit.
No, he ain't fuck with none of that. It got
so you just got the white crib with the bar crib.
Yeah, it's a wood bar. There's a little bed in the joint.
Yeah.
And it got the nanny cam over top.
I just don't know why I didn't like putting my baby in the cribs, bro. It just turned me off, man.
Well, he be in there most. She sleep about 7 miles. So
I've been running from the feds all my life. And I'm gonna stick you in some cages. Fuck, I'm doing that for. It just seems like when you're looking at them, you laying back watching TV, looking at them in that joint, you just like, and they holding on the joint with that pacifier, like, nigga, why you got me in here? It just seemed like you got him locked up.
he sit up now, so
you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you got 16-year-old. You probably forgot how that felt.
Yeah, I don't know how that.
It's just looking at them in the crib, and they just looking at you with the pacifier and shit. And you just looking at in the bars and in between you seeing them and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, no, I'm gonna get you out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wait this nigga completely knock the fuck out. You put him in there. Here you go, lay your ass in the crib. You know what I'm saying? But not just. You know how some people put them in the crib. All right, that's who you gonna be, motherfucker. You know, you ain't gonna be running around fucking up shit. You gonna be in the crib.
No, he got a bed schedule, so we put him in there. But by 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, he be whining, ready to get out.
Yeah.
He be there sitting up. I'm like, what you doing, dog? Your bottle right here.
It's definitely grub time when you get to that, boy. For sure. That's no doubt.
He was saying like, yo.
I don't know. Yeah, you gotta have it. But once you get like, I say 3 more months, the cages ain't gonna stop him from doing nothing.
No, this is so you don't fall down the steps. That's the whole purpose of it. So you don't go down the stairs because, you know, he be fucking with the step, but he be fucking with the little gate, but he don't know what he doing yet. He's smart, though. He figure shit out. I blocked one way off from him. He go into the coffee table. It's like, what you doing? He be like motherfucking commando on his arm and he slid right under it.
Nigga say, what you doing?
What you doing, man? Figure like he getting a toy the whole time he trying to get where the cat at.
That's how they work too.
Like, I see where you going at.
They real smart with that shit.
Yeah, that's amazing. I was like, okay, I see. Or if she in the kitchen cooking, he gotta see her cook. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put you in your little bouncy jump, put you in front of it. Start whining. I was like, you want to be right here in front of the kitchen, but you don't want to be in nothing. You just want to sit there.
I think the most favorite joint the babies can love is a joint where they you should train them how to walk. The walker joint where they sitting in and they can just get them try to walk. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the favorite joint because there's nothing really holding them back. They can relax, they chilling and shit. And if they feel like trying to do some shit, they can get up. You know what I'm saying? No, and then they try to walk, they can walk. You know what I'm saying? It's just like once you put them in a cage, everything stops with them. You know what I'm saying? They're not part of the family no more. They in the cage. You know what I'm saying? We over this joint down.
They be in a playpen though.
They can barely see us and shit. Like I never like putting my baby in the cage. I don't know why. Only had 2 though. You know what I'm saying? But it just ain't like
she gotta get done, dog. House gotta get straightened up, and you can't wait on him to go to sleep because the youth's ready to go to sleep.
True.
So I feel on that, you know. Trying to help out with stuff, you know. It's a balancing act, you know.
That's true.
It's balancing act,
but see, when we start, Jay would be like, he be doing 9 to 5 or shit, right? That'd like be the premise of our podcast, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, we are actual 9 to 5ers, but me no more though. When you think about it,
yeah, you such on.
I'm out of that. But we actually 9 to 5ers, you know what I'm saying? And when we be talking, we coming from a 9 to 5ers perspective, you know what I'm saying? So when Jay be saying he working, then he gotta do the school thing, and Jay and Rail be working and shit. That's why I appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? When you realize, motherfucking people are like going the extra mile for shit, you know, you gotta appreciate the fact that motherfuckers show up at your podcast. You know what I'm saying? And podcast. You know what I'm saying, dog? That's why you gotta appreciate it, because I know when you motherfuckers podcast, the problem they be having is, you know what I'm saying, is people being there. You know what I'm saying? So That's why I appreciate this shit right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I like potting, you know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, now, if you're new here, this is the podcast for the 9 to 5ers, Average Joes. We get a take on all trending topics. We call that the third perspective. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Now, there's a few things though, yeah. Y'all heard Pusha T joint when he was he made a diss joint against McDonald's. Y'all heard that shit?
Yeah.
Really, you heard that?
Mm-mm. I don't eat Arby's.
Man, I mean,
Just saying.
Pusha P, I mean, bruh, I know you're gonna get paid too off this shit though, but when you think about it, like, what if motherfucking McDonald's be like, all right, I'm gonna up you and find, you know what I'm saying? Who can you find? Like, if McDonald's say, all right, I'm gonna make a joint for you then. Who can you find to do McDonald's commercials, rapping, that would actually be on the same level as motherfucking Pusha T? First of all,
with the go on,
that motherfucking joint he did with the McDonald's was slick as shit, bro. It was a hit job joint too. That's something he known for. But
it was somebody else though. It wasn't just him.
Huh?
You talking about when he did I'm Loving It from McDonald's?
No. He did a hit job on Hobbies. I mean, on McDonald's for Hobbies.
Yeah, but he also wrote the jingle for McDonald's.
I ain't talking about that one.
Oh, okay. I'm like saying he ain't write by himself. Somebody helped him.
Now, see, this joint right here is him writing a song for Hobbies, right? And they he fucking hitting that McDonald's.
Yeah, because McDonald's screwed him. I think he was owed like $5 million or something.
But if you was McDonald's or Burger King, who can you get? If you was to think, right? Who would be the rapper you would get to combat this shit?
Yeah, McDonald's.
Exactly. See what I'm saying?
No, it's just that ain't their style. I mean,
like, for example, if you was to get Drake right now and say, Drake, all right, y'all beefing, right? You can do some motherfucking McDonald's shit and we can see which one was the best. He won't do it, right?
Maybe, but they got paying a shit ton of money.
He won't do it, right?
not only that, you gotta have his Ghost Rider do it too.
You must need that one. But when you think about it, it's no other rapper like Pusha T that will make a diss joint. All right, 50 Cent. Now 50 Cent can make some diss joints. So he can make a McDonald's joint dissing Hardee's. Then that's a good one. Okay. Flip. I ain't fucking Flip.
He ain't coming back up.
But we talking about basically not rapping, not making CDs, not freestyle. Just just making a jingle, which all of them should be able to do. But if going at a motherfucker like beefing.
If you're a rapper, you can't make a jingle, something wrong.
Hold on, see.
That's like saying you can't freestyle something.
I don't know, bro. All right,
harder to do than you think, dog.
The Pusha T joint on McDonald's was like that, bro. Oh, the fish sandwich? He was talking about the fish sandwich in that joint. Exactly.
Yeah,
so
one square
you said a square motherfucking little square patty and shit.
A square.
Salt my television, motherfucker.
Salt my television.
I stopped getting. Now, to be honest with you, you hit it on the nose. I stopped. My favorite sandwich was McDonald's fish sandwich, bro. I stopped about 6 years ago because when I got them joints, they were so small. Like, what is these joints? They didn't like them joints you get from Murray's or some shit.
Yeah, they got.
That's what they were now.
Fish
it's just like, yeah, it's some low ass little thing. Like, this ain't it. And all the shit in the joint, the little tartar shit, just slopping off. Like, what? I just stopped.
You know? And then the cheese halfway melted.
Dang. Oh my God, it was the worst. I almost want to take those back.
You want to take those back?
With the cheese on that joint be fucked up, bro. I just stopped.
The cheese halfway melted.
I don't like that shit. I need my fish sandwiches.
And then it's about to slide off the damn shit.
The tartar sauce, back in the day, the tartar sauce with the fish sandwich was hitting the McDonald's, bro. You get that joint now, you be looking at a joint a little ass patty, it's burnt on the corners. You looking at the joint like, bro, I don't even want to eat this shit, bro. You serious?
Sometimes it'll be done.
You served me this shit with a good conscience. You see what I'm saying?
You gonna eat it.
When I worked in the motherfucking fast foods, bro, I made sure I ain't feel right if I fucked some food up or did some stupid shit like that and then feed motherfuckers with that. I personally didn't feel right.
Because you don't want that to be done to you.
And then another thing, I feel like you never know when somebody in your family is coming and grab some of that bullshit. You just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Now? So you never know, you know. That's why I don't know. Fast foods are different. That's not.
So you ain't had to drop a piece of chicken and drop it back and drop it in the grease and serve that.
No, never do nothing stupid.
Hey, so you ain't never drop the tender and be like, man, fuck that. Drop that back in the grease real quick.
In fact, I always make sure shit was just. I ain't never want. I don't know.
That grease kill everything, dog. That's 5 seconds.
I just felt like it was your motherfucker. Because you know when you work at fast food joints, every once in a while your family be in line. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfucking cousins and shit like that. You be like, hey, dog, you work here? You be like, oh shit, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll meet you later though.
Hit you when I get off.
Yeah. Hey, cousin Darlene party this weekend.
Man, how can you say that when you order from other carry-outs and food establishments? You know they drop shit on the floor and serve it to you, right?
How you know that, bro?
All right. Like I said,
they're not supposed to be doing it.
They're not supposed to be doing it, but that shit happens.
I do got a
especially if they take a long time to make it.
I do got an aunt. I do got an aunt that works around food, like restaurants and stuff, for over 40 years. Like she be on it.
That's what I'm saying.
If she at a restaurant and they all trifling, she ain't gonna stay there too long. She'll up and roll out
too, bro.
Cause
like the Chinese, don't you know the little carry-out joints Chinese people have?
Yeah.
Them joints disgusting, bro. You gotta really pay attention to which one you in.
Yeah.
Them joints, they don't give a fuck.
Shit.
They might give
you, don't give a fuck.
They might give you a rat on
the
stick.
Bro. It's a different level of not giving a fuck.
I know. The Chinese don't tell you with their hands.
Like if you work at McDonald's, it's rules to this shit. You shouldn't be doing. If the manager doing his job, you shouldn't be doing none of that. Like if you go in these Chinese buffet joints, nobody gives a fuck about nothing, nigga.
Don't go out, don't eat.
Have your fun. You better be testing heat and shit. You know, you should go in there and be testing shit. Is this shit 90 degrees? It's thick. Okay, I can eat this.
People,
fuck wrong with y'all. I be wiping shit up like spraying shit. Like,
I went to one joint. I went to a buffet joint, and you know the buffet joint was alright, but I was like, nah, I ain't coming here no more. But when people start making like,
wait, back up.
It's alright,
don't go around.
But it's like I wouldn't come here.
Y'all don't like going around?
I don't fuck with it. I know how they cook back that joint. It gives no fucks.
I don't think none of them joints do. They be digging in
I ain't
your
been
ass.
going around about 3 years, but that was used to be my shit now.
I know it was. That's why I said you can't be saying you don't fuck with the sandwiches and all like that, and you got standards because the motherfuckers don't got no standards.
They trying to keep the food coming out. Right, though. The one in
not
used to be.
Don't talk about lager.
Yeah, that's worse.
All right. But with the chocolate joint that flow down, y'all fuck with that?
The chocolate fountain.
Yeah.
I don't be seeing them joints no more.
You ain't like that real?
No, that shit fake. That's froyo.
That was chocolate for real, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
That shit was fake. Yeah, that's froyo. You talking about the ice cream machine? It ain't ice cream. That's froyo.
The fountain with the fudge and shit flowing down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the fudge fountain.
Yeah, you ain't like that?
No. But that ice cream ain't ice cream. That's on froyo.
Oh yeah.
You taste it. You never know.
They stopped doing the motherfucking fountain because you know what I'm saying, sanitary reasons. That's something fucked up. Like if somebody stick that shit in their finger in and shit, the same shit is flowing back up.
It's flowing back through the rotation.
Yeah, so you got contaminated shit going down and flowing back up and around and shit. And the next person coming out, hey son, hey, kids cupcake up there. You know what I'm saying? That nasty contaminated. You know what I'm saying? That yeah. That's how I be telling y'all, man. Some shit is just so minute. You know what I'm saying? Where you really gotta know what you're looking for or pay attention to what's happening to even know that's even happening, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's like when my aunt told me the time she was working at Bojangles,
that's my shit, bro.
Chicken and biscuit.
Which was what happened was what her last day there. Like she ain't stayed there. Like what happened was, you know, motherfucker, the biscuit wrap fell down, and they picked the jokes up, and put it back on the jump. She was like, "What the fuck y'all doing?
You said the biscuit wrap."
Yeah, the whole biscuit wrap
Oh, she watched them drop the joint. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, they dropped the joint and they put it back.
Exactly.
She was like, "Oh fuck no."
That's what I'm talking about.
And then that was the last day she was there.
Because
them biscuits still good.
Wow.
Nah.
They still good, though.
No, it's not good, bro.
5-minute rule, dog. You know?
It was 5 seconds.
That was some shit when we was 8 years old.
You doing
that shit at the ground?
Right.
Hurry up, 2 seconds.
Let me tell you this.
Grab that shit.
If it take you over 20 minutes to make it, and something hit the jump, they picking it back up because it's gonna take too long to reproduce it. Oh. So if there's anything in the restaurant and kitchens that take a while to cook and they fuck it up, either gonna try to fix it. If it's anything fried, it's gonna hit the grease again, then it's gonna go back out.
Nah, we don't go by that way.
All right, dog. Grease kill everything, dog.
Don't put it nowhere else for somebody to eat.
Yeah, that's going back up. All right, now one piece you might get away with, but if a tray falls and they ain't got another tray ready to go, that shit going back up. They're gonna pick that shit up, see the usable pieces, let it hit the grease real quick, and then put that shit out there. You know?
Another thing too, they're not sanitary with that shit. You know?
No, not at all.
Shit,
you're supposed to clean as you cook, clean while you're cooking, but they don't stop. Its production never going to stop, so you're not going to really be able to hit it with chemicals because all food around everywhere. So you literally got to stop production with it. Yeah, they won't let you do it till the end of the night. So it's dirty as a motherfucker back there, motherfucker.
And then, not even back there. Let's come up to the front where the food at, right? Where they take out old shit and put new shit in, leaving old shit still in it.
Yeah, sometimes they mix it up.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Right.
Like when they
get low,
yeah,
they come out with new shit and dump it on. Now that old shit is still in it though, bro.
Like again, my aunt, she rotates food around. If the old shit there, she take that out and put the new shit to the front.
That's what I did when I was at Burger King. You know?
Yeah, they got used first. And you supposed to use the old shit first anyway. If they doing it right, for the snatch that, they go first. Old batter, they gotta go first. Old nuggets tenants about to expire, they go first. And if you don't give a fuck and you like Rab, you want the fresh shit, you're gonna go behind the old shit and get the new shit instead of using the old shit. Manager gonna see it and like, hey, drop these real quick. Go ahead and get these out of here.
I was all American in Burger King, boy.
I bet you was. Top slice slip of the world.
What you talking about, bro? I was an all American, most viable player in that bitch. Fuck around.
I know what it is.
I was everywhere.
Motherfuckers always ask you, what would you recommend here? And I always tell them, I said, we don't season our food. And they just look at me like, why you say that? It's because I like my food seasoned. You know? And they be like, oh, okay.
The hospitals don't do that. They don't season.
Seasoning is different for different people. That's why in hospitals they don't really put.
No, I know they can't. The recipe won't allow you to. So I was looking at them like, whatever. I hate when people ask you that too. What would you recommend here? I was like, what I want, they ain't got. She's like, what is that? I was like, I like more of the southern foods. Because you come to the counter and it's all shit with like raisins in it and all that other shit. And this shit I don't particularly like. But if I were to make it, I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna put mine to the side and I'm gonna do some seasoning.
Hospital food is different though.
Yeah.
I worked on. Don't you know the last time I got fired at Smith? I don't think he was there. I got fired. The last time was real serious. The last one they held me on for a minute. Long, I think you had somebody sent by back there with you.
Yeah.
I was out for a minute. Yeah, that joint right there was one of my worst joints right there. Shit, right there was one of the worst joints you could. That was terrible. But like, who was the supervisor?
I don't know. Could have been Vinny. Could have been Shakur.
I don't think it was Keith. I mean Keith.
But in a smokehouse?
Yeah.
No, not yet. Vinny was there. You didn't get fired. He got fired.
It was the last joint.
It was an Asian dude. It was Vinny. It was Shakur. And after that, I think they made you just do it. After the Asian dude left, no, it was the other white dude, but he did hangline, the redneck one. After that, we ain't had nobody.
You talking about Pat?
No, not Pat. The other one. The one was from Florida.
I thought that was Pat.
No, Pat was from Detroit.
Yeah, he was.
And fast walking motherfucker. The other one, he came up there with that maintenance nigga.
Oh, the one that fell in the mud.
Yeah. He's doing too much.
The one fell pig mud. Dude, you get that?
But yeah, he was a real
pig
redneck.
juice.
He was a real redneck.
Yes, he was.
Them motherfuckers used to Damn rednecks, boy.
Hold on.
Y'all talking about yeah.
What I was saying though, what made me
Yeah, you had to work at the hospital.
Oh yeah. So I got fired, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was out for a minute. I started working at the hospital joint. This one I was telling y'all when I had to run out of that bitch. When Shorty was she had the bandages and all that shit and all that. That was my last day too. But at the hospital the food was just at first I started off serving the food, right?
It's bland.
In the cafeteria. Mm-hmm. Then they put me upstairs and shit. That's when it was my last day. You know what I'm saying? Now when I'm actually seeing shit is a problem. Yeah, I gotta go back down to the cafeteria. If not, I quit. You're not gonna see me up here with all these people moaning and groaning, screaming for me. Just a whole atmosphere different from downstairs in the cafeteria, bro. So I'm gonna go to the cafeteria. If not, I'm gonna keep going out the door. Fuck around, got me fucked up in here, Slim. But the food in there was just bland. It didn't have seasoning. It just.
Well, hospital they can't season it. Too many health issues.
It just was nothing on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't give you no season.
The only thing they do give you is salt, pepper, and that's in the package.
It wasn't too much of that on it either. It wasn't nothing.
Yeah, do that on your own.
Yeah, I would tell people it was like, how does chicken taste? Did you make it? I was like, unfortunately, I did not make this fried chicken.
Now, however, when I was working in the hospital, later on they started giving out little Mrs. Dash little season packets, but they was really they was pretty much stingy on those too.
What is it?
The Mrs. Dash packets.
I remember that. Yeah. That's back in the day, bro.
They started being stingy on that shit.
And now how people say, "Thank you for your honesty." I was like, "Wow, you gonna get home and taste it? You gonna know?"
Huh?
No, when you tell people the truth, you like, "Yo, this chicken ain't seen."
You know, because when he worked at, he said, you know, what I recommend up here. What you recommend? Some barbecue spare ribs, some macaroni and cheese. Matter of fact, the ghost pepper jumps. Yeah.
That's funny because I've been looking around seeing with some hot shit, and it remind me I don't want to do that, bro. Niggas on that joint crying and shit. Fuck no. They got the new Pacquiao chip too.
Yeah, covering the yellow and the black.
Niggas was on that joint down. All that reminded me. It just brought back memories. Like, nope, don't want to do that one, bro.
That chip was a cardboard box. That shit tasted like wood. I was like, ugh.
So I was trying to find something else though, but that shit just.
I think the wings do.
I don't even want. Nah, can't do it, bro.
The thing about the wings is they hot, temperature hot, and hot. That's too hot. So don't make it right.
Yeah, we can order the hot wings from what's that joint?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
They got the they got the hottest thing on that joint somewhere.
The Reaper joint.
It's some Reaper joints they got. Which is gonna fuck you up, bro?
I'm about to say, y'all sure.
I
I love me some hot foods, but I don't know. I've been scaling back lately.
True.
I ain't fucking with it
I scaled back too. The only reason why I've been scaled back, I don't want to get no heartburn.
I don't get heartburn. I hear that.
That motherfuckers be annoying. You get the burping and that shit. What? You get the burping and then you about to grab your heart like you about to see Elizabeth.
Like my man. Elizabeth.
This is the big one, baby.
You know?
This is it.
Yeah, that how you eat that hot shit would really be it.
That's what's up. Yeah, my girl got a new show out, Amazon Prime.
Oh,
it's up.
Lord.
She got the big girl club.
This was on YouTube shaking her big old anus tank.
Yeah, she got a lot of big ones friends with her for rad.
She haven't lost no weight though.
She ain't trying to though.
Bruh, a year ago, remember she was doing a fitness thing? What do you mean? Remember I told you?
She's trying to get in shape though.
She was trying to do Weight Watchers.
Or some shit, yeah. She's trying to lose weight. It's funny how people be like, man, I'm comfortable in my skin now.
Monique.
I don't want to change. You know what I'm saying? Monique.
Well, Monique's still big. She just tongue now.
Yeah, but you talked all that bullshit, but you wasn't.
But she's still big.
Like I always told y'all, these people are not really comfortable for real with themselves.
Why you say that?
Like her, she won.
How you figure?
Dog, is she trying to get skinny or not?
Nah, she trying to get healthy. It's a difference.
Nah, she's
There's
trying
a
to get
difference.
skinny, bro.
No, it ain't. Because she ain't bony. She's skinny.
Nah,
she ain't skinny.
Nigga, do you? Who run up mountains?
Somebody who's trying to be in shape.
No, that's not getting in shape.
How's that not getting in shape?
That's trying to be extra, nigga. Wrong with you?
How's that trying to be extra?
Up a mountain?
That when you on a treadmill, you got incline up. What's that?
Go to the gym.
No, that's, you on a treadmill, you on a high incline. What the fuck you feel like you walking up a mountain, right?
You trying to be so slim.
Yeah, you walking up a hill or a mountain. Come on, man, do this, man. The treadmill going up. That's not to simulate that.
Carly B. Before she got a tooth fixed, right? She kept telling people, I'm comfortable with me. You feel me?
She was trying to get advertising money.
She went and got that shit fixed.
Straight teeth get you advertising money.
ASAP. Then started talking about, I feel good about myself. I feel pretty. You see what I'm saying? That means you lied before.
One night.
Come on, man. People don't be serious about that shit. You know? They don't be serious.
No, I mean, in most cases, the doctor gonna make you feel bad every time you go to that motherfucker. If you slightly overweight, that motherfucker gonna have you ready to cry. You leave that motherfucker.
Well, that's everybody in the world.
Yeah, I mean, he just tell your whole little spirit out, especially if you're Indian. And I'm talking about Apu Indian. That motherfucker gets you, man. He just have you whole heart sink. You want to live, sir? You want to live past the 40, the 50? I was like, yes, I would like to live past 50. You can't be big. Even you're gonna get health issues now or later. I was like, I understand. I understand that. Yeah, you're feeling bad. He's like, look at you. You barely hard time breathing. I only make you walk up 2 things. I was like, I feel you, dog. I feel you. And then he's like, you used to be teeny. What happened? And I was like, yeah, shit happened, dog. Life, you know. You leave out that motherfucker and he do all the test on you like, dang. For like a week or 2, you straight. After that, you like, man, fuck that.
But that's gonna be what everybody that come in. If nobody will come in and they don't say you're not overweight.
Nah, they don't do that with everybody.
90% of people coming in, they're gonna say you overweight.
No, they're gonna say you already.
They say this shit to everybody.
No, I don't say this shit.
It's just how much you overweight is the problem. Because most people are not the weight they're supposed to be for their height and weight. I mean, their height and size.
Yeah, they got
according to
BMI. No, BMI.
Huh? But black people are different because we shape so different. So you can't model us to say, all right, you this height, you should be this. Because you have a girl 5'5", but a bigger orangutanus, they didn't calculate that. You know what I'm saying?
Orangutans ain't put
that. They ain't put that in the weight and height. You know what I'm saying?
If it jiggles, it's jam.
Don't do that.
If you smack it, that's jelly.
Don't do that. It be, you know what I'm saying? It jiggles. It
jiggles.
It weighs.
You sure do? Because I don't know them shots in there. That don't jiggle right, man.
Mm-hmm.
The shot in the anus, that don't be jiggling right. It be wobbly.
No, that's you don't BBLs, whatever.
Oh, you love your BBWs? Oh, you love you some BBWs?
No, the BBL, the butt jars.
The butt.
When they take the shit out of their stomach, put it in their ass.
That don't work.
That's how they have bitches be having a fat ass.
Disgusting women. Disgusting. Your butt cheek look all fucked up. One part of it lighter than the other part of it, and it's not even natural. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got tan and shit. That shit, I don't know why. It looks so unnatural to your body size. I don't know why y'all would do that. You know,
depending on the doctor, bro.
I don't know. It ain't even worth it, man. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but if you're gonna be a stripper or a whore or something like that, I see you getting your ass done. But a regular chick just doing it just to do it, that's just dumb.
Then,
you know what I'm saying? If you arm in your body, you better be making some real cheese.
Then your joint would be looking like how Kim Michelle was.
Her joint fell out her back and her ass.
And y'all some bold motherfuckers to put random shit in y'all body.
Hers was illegal.
It's the fat out of their stomach.
That's now. Some of them other ones was letting that lady in Atlanta just shoot them with anything.
They don't know what's going on.
And then it's a show.
Just blow my ass up.
But then, you know, it's a show called Botched, right?
Oh, I love that show, bro.
They be putting cement in people's skin and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
There was a dude that came with it one time to try his best to look like Michael Jackson. The nigga cut, he cut his nose. He wanted his chin, he cut his chin, his ribs. So he came in there, man, and he wanted to do some more shit with his nose. And man was like, bro, it's not even no more, nothing even there to be even doing no surgery on. You know what I'm saying? You don't use everything. Nah. You got a real Michael Jackson nose, though. There's nothing there but the nose. You know what I'm saying?
And then Michael Jackson never really had a Michael Jackson though.
I know, but once he did all that,
because he had a bandage. He had a bandage right here, and that piece was missing in the middle.
It was just there, like it was sticking like it was just there. It ain't a bone. It was just nothing.
I mean, I get it though. Whatever fills your butt to make you feel happy, but you doing too much.
That's what I said. But like I was saying, most people align. They're not really happy with that.
How you know that, though?
They're not.
How you doing that?
Like I always say, they're not.
That's a conspiracy theory right there.
Not
being in good shape don't make you unhappy, dog.
No, not saying that.
You know, if I know that you can't stay obese and live and be happy, then you're gonna have to change somewhat to be in shape. That means you gotta be rab size 150 and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can be a solid, 180 for a chick. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be muscular and toned.
No, what I'm saying, if you go to the doctor, most 90% of people will be overweight. They're gonna celebrate overweight. You know what I'm saying? It's just how much are you overweight? It's the key.
I don't know. But just telling you go to the doctor, they try to make you feel better. That's their job. It's counterproductive because all you're gonna do is have a motherfucker either start themselves for like a week or two and like, man, fuck this shit. This is counterproductive, or some of them buckle down. It depends, if you got the right motivation. People around you to help you out, but that shit ain't easy as everybody think. But I salute Monique for that, you know what I'm saying? She never her size and her body ain't gonna never let her be too big then. So she knows what she's doing, she's just toning it up, staying in shape, you know what I'm saying? Good cardio, keep the heart going. Yeah, shit like that. That's how you do it, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta have cardio.
Yeah, that's all. That's one right there.
Gotta have cardio.
Shout out to Lizzo. I see you with your big girls. You got a lot of them too in all attributes. Content creators, magnet drawers, anime writers, you know what I'm saying? Music, cooking. She got a whole gang of them on it. I gotta check it out. She'll come on tonight, sir. I gotta check my Lizzo out, man. Shout out my girl. She out there doing it for BBW.
For real, bro.
She got them all flavors: Korean, African, Hispanic, Blackanese, all that good shit. Oh my god. Yeah, your girl doing it. Doing it well. You know about that, dog.
Now, I want to get shouts out to motherfucking NBA. Because this nigga just broke the record. First of all, he got 10 billion views on his YouTube channel. All year, he been a number one ranked artist. All year for single artist. Under the radar, though. Y'all ain't noticed that?
Yeah, he not really. He's mainstream, but under the radar.
Exactly.
Like you don't see him, bucking at nobody.
Like 10 billion views, billion with a B, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? With a B. He generated over 17 million annual from all the motherfucking platforms, dog. It's just like, God. Like, he making more money. He making so much money off posting. Like we was having this conversation with May, man, about the rapping and can you be social media and all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see, when he posts something, it's music. You feel me? And look what he got. 10 billion views, bro. Not no motherfucker chasing this girl down the street, smacking her in the fucking head. You know what I'm saying? Just straight, put out the music, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't hear no bullshit from, like, doing no dumb shit, like getting real fucked up, getting interviewed, or about ready to shoot somebody and nothing like that.
Exactly. He just all in the videos.
Yeah. All in the videos.
He death row himself. Come death row.
But I just don't know. I give him credit because we went almost. You can go a long period of time without bringing up his name, right? Where you talk a lot about Baby and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Were they more in the spotlight? Under the radar, he getting his man, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's what his focus is on.
That's just crazy. Once you talk about billion views, that's a lot of views, yeah.
That's a lot of money you making.
That true. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So he's making money on the side off the internet alone because he's not doing crazy shit now because people need to hear his music. So once he throw that out, views. You know what I'm saying? Until you wait for the next one, motherfucker. You know? Not me coming over and slapping my dog. You know what I'm saying? Throwing him in the street. You know? Just doing silly shit for the internet, bro.
Putting your dick in a bitch mouth while she sleeps.
You know? And then, oh, by the way, caught my album. Like, what the fuck just happened? Let's get back to the dog in the street, Bob. We forgot about that. Like, no. Him, it's just straight music. I mean, I fucks with him, like, as far as the new rappers. I do fuck with his music, though. To be honest with you, I can't sit there and listen to all that shit because all that sounds the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, every song is the same. Y'all know what you know what I'm saying? I don't
same
like
lyrics, same shit.
But I can't take away from the fact that he do have skills. And he know how to make a song, you know what I'm saying? That's hit, that, you know what I'm saying? Bumps in your car and all that shit, you know? But to me, just personal, I don't like that shit when it's the same flow. After a while, I feel like you listen to the same song. You know what I'm saying? It's just me.
You subject
but
to
he do have
you subject yourself to the same up-tempo, same thing, you know.
Drake do that shit anyway. He got away with it, he still get away with it. It's just you make a song, if it's a hit, it's just stay that way. The next song be the same way. The next song be the same way. It's just crazy as fuck.
See, Drake.
You add more little bingles and tingles to the beat. It's just stupid.
See, Drake, his marketing is good too. I gotta give him
Drake a Canadian. I don't call that. Nah.
But you gotta give it to him. His marketing is good too.
Who?
Drake.
He's not a good marketer though, but he has a team. You know what I'm saying? That's different from nigga like this nigga. Let's take him for example. NBA Youngboy. Out the streets, just getting little agents here, managers here. You know what I'm saying? You talking about Drake is a motherfucking fool ass nigga that came from Nickelodeon. Nigga, his whole path been written out for him. You know what I'm saying? It's like they got a team of motherfuckers that can change the narrative to anything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they did for. So I have this nigga like NBA Youngboy don't have that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like nigga was inherited with a team. You know what I'm saying? To tap out shit, to get rid of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then fluff you up. He had that forever. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like this don't be having that shit at all. No, like who else? Who else? I think so. Most of the rappers really nobody coming out with that much head start. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. You know? They come from Nickelodeon, dog. Like it ain't. He had the best managers, the best.
Can't really take him seriously.
Everything, you know. But on the flip side, NBA Youngboy, which is somebody just rapping out the streets. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no PA. What's that called?
PR.
Yeah.
Public relations.
True, it is PR. They don't have that person there. You probably now, but beginning you don't. You know what I'm saying? Drake whole beginning, his whole starting rap was controlled and coerced. Nigga, it was from the beginning.
Shit was commercial.
He was taken out of Nickelodeon, hand spoon fed, you know what I'm saying? And controlled from that point to down. Literally. So it's easy for him to get away with having a bitch and don't act like you know the child for 10 years. Wait till the motherfucker forward and say, oh, you know what? Here's mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that?
Nobody don't give a damn.
That's the shit I mean. Like, NBA Youngboy couldn't get away with that because automatically you would know you couldn't get away with none of that. Motherfuckers on the internet be, all right, this kid right here, this NBA Youngboy, the bitch, whoever the bitch is, be on the internet, Instagram, live. You know what I'm saying? Whoever, Nickelodeon, like I told you, shut that bitch up. ASAP.
Yeah.
Shut her the fuck up and you continue, Drake. Don't worry about her. We, Nickelodeon mob, We'll take care of this. We tried with Nick Cannon, but he's way too much for us. You know what I'm saying? He's making too many mistakes.
You man tripping here on this conspiracy theory.
Once you go left and start going to the black man conspiracy world, they start letting you go. Ask you. Did they call him for the halftime? Nah. He went too far into the conspiracy world. You know what I'm saying? Even for me.
The contract of Black America.
That joint. What happened to that joint anyway?
Why
you not calling Biden, this bitch ass nigga?
He threw it in the trash.
Don't make me get on that. Yeah, he wiped his ass with it. That's what he did. Like this, stinking ass with that joint. But yeah, NBA Youngboy, 10 billion views. 10 billion now views. The first person in history to reach 10 billion views. Not to mention the views that people getting off their sites and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Ain't that some shit, bro? I fucks that. It's music to me is like a C plus. Like I can listen to it. Like if I'm younger, I would think it would hit to me too, even more. You know what I'm saying? So I know his shit's tight, but I can't take the competitive, the ongoing, continuing the same. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit, bro. That's for anybody. For me, y'all know that part. That's one thing. I don't care who the rapper is. I don't like when the next song is the same flow as the last one. What the hell happened to your skills? You know what I'm saying? It's easy to keep the same flow to something. You know what I'm saying? Because you already achieved it. Like rapping is a thing where you catching a beat. You know what I'm saying? So if once you catch a beat on one song, one beat format, once you catch it, you caught it. Now most people do that same format again for the next song. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's talent. It's like you got the hit, and then you stay with that format from that point on. You know? I just don't. I don't like that shit, man. They do making like a song after that hit. They do make another hit sometimes after that. You know what I'm saying? It's the same vibe of the last one though. People don't pay attention to that because now they wait for their new single. You feel me? They don't give a fuck about it sound like the last one. You know what I'm saying? It's what's going on now for them. You know? But me personally, I don't like it. I just don't like that same tempo, that same flow to something. But other than that, I fucks with it though. You know what I'm saying? This shit do crank, it do not. You know what I'm saying? You know, I would imagine if I was younger, I would like him even more. You know what I'm saying? But for him to get 10 billion views, that's some real shit, bro. I fucks with that. So, shouts out to NBA Youngboy for breaking the record, getting 10 billion views on the internet. God damn. 10 billion views. I'm trying to think. No, nobody even close to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You start thinking, what the fuck? But it'd be just his music coming out. You know what I'm saying? You'll start thinking, all right, somebody doing something crazy on that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He really ain't doing no wild shit. For 10 billion. And everybody run around screaming, they want views, they trying to get clout and all this bullshit. They do the dumbest shit for it. And the whole time, my point, the whole time I always made was your talent, do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do. So I give him big ups. Shouts out to NBA Youngboy for sure. Shout. You know what I'm saying? I give him crap for that. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He's still doing his music and shit, getting his man. That's another thing. You know? But I ain't know Soulja Boy got this motherfucker having a baby, yeah. Which is funny, yeah, because when you watch Love and Hip Hop, he's still fucking with Shorty, but for him to have Soulja Boy funny as shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had a baby with a hairstylist. Shorty, I think he threw the ball out and shit. And there's a blue. It came out blue as a boy.
Oh, General Hill.
Yeah. He had one of those parties and shit. Soulja Boy. It's supposed to be a famous celebrity hairstylist. Whatever that supposed to mean and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So Soulja Boy is becoming to be a soldier man
Huh?
He's becoming the soldier man, not soldier boy. He having a baby, finally.
I thought he had one before. He ain't never had a baby.
I never heard of him having a baby.
Maybe he keeping it from the world.
Damn, that's funny.
Or maybe
I thought he had a baby before.
Or maybe he is keeping that baby from the world. The first, if he had one.
Keeping the baby from the world and shit. Why though? I never could understand why we, other than that bitch a whore. Other than that, why? He want to keep her on the rack because again, Nickelodeon. He's a Nickelodeon golden child. Nigga. Like, you gotta keep this thing clean. He can't be fucking on strippers. What's wrong with you? And have a baby? Nope, we don't know them. 4 years later, hey, my son. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, quick that soldier.
My man told us again, bringing him back. Made this track on motherfucking McDonald's Harvey. He told us. Pusha T told us you had that baby, nigga. You told us he was a liar. Ain't that funny?
Mm.
That nigga said I got some inside info on Adonis, nigga. Mm-hmm. That nigga Drake said, who Adonis? I don't know Adonis.
That's why.
I don't know, baby. Adonis? What the fuck did you get that name
That's
from?
why he lost that battle, man. He tried to act.
Oh, he got a dog. That's why I would be the first one to call McDonald's. Hey, let me make you a joint. I would go in on him just because he did that. He already fucked me up. I gotta get him. You know what I'm saying? If I go directly at him, he gonna fuck me up. We gotta do an indirect thing with McDonald's and Arby's and shit. So the crowd will be like, oh, Drake joint was tight. You know what I'm saying? Not going back and forth because he would burn Drake ass completely the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? No back and forth. Intermediary. McDonald's, Arby's. You know what I'm saying? Burger King, Arby's type shit. You talking burgers. If you talk straight rapping, you die. You know what I'm saying? He won't last for straight rapping, bro. At all. Not even close. You got a motherfucking transgender bra, right? That was in the swimming joint. Y'all heard about that?
No.
At all? Is she one of the motherfucking joint?
He or he?
I think she went from, I don't know.
You
mixed up.
You mixed up?
Went from guy to
I think
female. He went from guy to being a woman.
You went from guy to be a woman? Oh, yeah, he did it for athletic advantage.
So it's a big thing because it's in the Senate now. You know what I'm saying? First of all, look at this motherfucker. You couldn't even pass for a girl for anybody, drunk, sober, anything, bro. You would have walked in and nobody would have thought you was a girl.
Leave him alone.
Literally, though. It's like, but you got the congressman in Florida coming out and saying that her championship is not real.
It isn't. Unless
let's stop.
She beat niggas.
Let me ask you what
she beat
y'all
men.
think first of all. Jay, what you think about this shit?
It is a competitive advantage to me. That's why I was thinking, like, how would you do this? Would you have like the transgender games or
no? She's supposed to compete with men. So if she was naturally a man, that's what she should be competing against. Now if she went one and she beat the men, fine by me. You earned it. But you beating women when you were already a man, I mean, let's be real here. It's not gonna happen.
Your testosterone is not the same. Matter of fact,
man,
you got testosterone. Women don't have that.
Well, a woman got to work her whole life to build up. You already born with. Even if you at your weakest, you already born with. So she got to work her entire life just to catch you at your weakest. Now, if you training and all that, that's gonna make you that much more better than her. I don't know why they let these people compete. Why would you want to compete? Aren't you worried about being who you thought you were supposed to be? You stick there. You don't need to be competing in the Olympics, no swim team, none of that shit.
I don't understand why they even
you got to be competing within yourself.
Man, fuck that. If he wanted to compete, he should stay or did like my man Jenner did. Compete as a man. There you go. He felt like a woman, but you know what I'm saying? He competed as a man. He won. This right here, I wouldn't validate it. I'm like, no, that shit don't count, man. Whoever that second place woman is, that real woman, that's number one right there.
The Florida governor says transgender swimmer Lya Thomas was not the rightful winner of the NCAA title. Now he's saying that the rightful owner of the NCAA 500 meters freestyle title, won by transgender Lya Thomas, should be vacant. It should be given to the next participant. Well, first of all,
and this is why Republicans can't get their vote.
No, that's a Republican.
But they don't really, huh?
No, this is the things that kind of. This is why, like for example, stuff like this, like Democrat lose on stuff like this at all times, right? Because the right thing is to say, like, come on, bro, you're not even supposed to be in there with these girls. You know that, I know that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But a Democrat would not say that shit because
you're
it's
equal.
a transgender.
Yeah, you're number one.
Now, Republicans don't give about Nathan over the world, so it's so easy for them to continue doing what they're doing and say, I don't give a fuck about that either. You know what I'm saying?
Talk
the
shit.
Same shit. It's like.
But this one, I mean, come on, man.
And what it do is put you in a position where you got to agree with these clowns because it's the reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not supposed to be in this shit with these girls, bro. Yeah. Fuck how many pills you take.
Because women don't have to testosterone. Men do. And
so what, the girls got to start taking that just to compete with them? But it's against the law to even take it.
Yeah, and they can fuck their natural bodies up. That's how they get the cervix cancer and all that other shit, putting shit that ain't supposed to be there in there to get it to gain an advantage. Well, even an advantage to catch people like this who shouldn't even be there. Like Jay said, if they really want to do it, to have a trans games, make it a third one. So make it a boy, girl, then whatever you think you are. Y'all all compete there. There you go. If you want to feel like you're a winner, but don't take something from a hard-earned girl who trained and get beat by a dude who say he having a midlife crisis and want to be a chick. I mean, that's unfair to her and the rest of them who bust their ass.
Yeah, it's not fair to
like even
that
if
person.
Yeah, like if a woman wanted to go up against the man, you know she gonna lose. She ain't gonna make the top ones. So any woman that can that alone should tell you that that person is doing it for athletic advantage. How many girls switch over to say they want to be a man, compete with the men? And even if they do, which one you in place first? Hell, top 5. Hell, top 10.
If that's the case, they might as well call it the co-op game.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Co-eds. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get it. Everybody say you are what you are, you gender neutral and all that, but come on, man. Some of this shit is just science. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if this person trained and that person trained, and he a male going against a woman, how many times you think you're going to beat him? And then you're going against the best in the country. This ain't no me, Jay, and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, they on the couch after work. You going against niggas who train just as hard as you do. And are actually a man. So I'm just saying, man. I get it, and I understand it, and I know y'all want to crush this poor, confused person's dream. But we don't care if they compete. She just got to compete what she was born as. You might don't identify as a woman, a man, but you was born as one. You're going to compete with her. That should be in the rule book.
My thing is, like, personally, why would you want to do with the girls when you, what's the point of you wanting to do that? Why are you forcing that? Why you want to be in there with girls swimming, competing? What's your point of that?
I'm a good swimmer.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't, you as a man, you would know, why would you want to be over there swimming? That's not giving you your, you don't want to be with the men. You want to be them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want to do that?
But I don't identify as a man.
It's just great. That has nothing to do. They're mixing stuff up that has nothing to do with the competitiveness.
They make
of
it a
swimming.
sham of everything now, man.
It's just stupid.
I feel sorry for women.
They don't take that shit away from them and stop playing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you, women. It's already hard enough to get a woman into certain sports that are not tennis or, you know,
it's hard for
volleyball or figure skating and shit like this
to compete. Period.
So now you're gonna tell me gymnastics, these motherfuckers can go play gymnastics now? You know what I'm saying? Figure skating and shit. Just think about that for a second. They do gymnastics, they're gonna outdo all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he naturally is. It's just you open up Pandora's box with this shit. That's why I said ain't the people against it or anybody anti-transphobic and all that, but it gotta be a line. And now y'all trying to tell everybody it's not a line. It gotta be. So now we devaluing regular people for people who don't know who they want to be or do know who they want to be, but still want to get on. You gotta have to give up something. You going competitive, not just that, just in other aspects of life as well. You know what I'm saying? You can't blur the lines now. You blur them too much. How we gonna do it with this? Well, you have to keep an open mind. I don't want to keep hearing that. Some shit, everything ain't gray. Certain shit is black, fucking white. Female, male. That's for sure. Motherfuckers keep all this gray shit is fucking the world up, man. But nobody sees it until they see it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, the whole premise of it. I've been schooled by a lot of people about it, but they don't see what they're doing. Nobody does until it's too late. Everybody gonna say, "Well,
it's Florida Governor Ron DeSantis who's trying to revoke the championship."
And they had the wrong people bringing this up. You know what I'm saying? They need.
You got politicians.
No, not just that. It's the type of politicians, like the one that they put a transgender inside the cabinet. She should be talking about this issue, not just because she's transgender, because she can give us an insight of does she think that person should be able to compete?
True. You know she's gonna be on that.
Why? That means you as a politician not being objective. Your whole goal is to be objective, not just your cause. These that's what they tell every motherfucking body when I say why these black bills ain't getting passed. When we have to think about the whole country, not just the certain group of people. I don't feel that way now because I feel like y'all catering to a certain alphabet plus. What the fuck the plus mean?
And Asian Americans.
That too. But I know why that is because a lot of the
COVID.
Yeah. But I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't unsympathetic to your plight. You know what I'm saying? As Rabbit say, if you're unhappy with yourself and you want to change, that's all well and good. Nobody should live in misery, but you think it's wise for you to be worrying about playing basketball when you was a whole nigga and then you going to court dunking on females? I mean, let's be real here. You want to play rugby? When you was playing rugby with whole men, now you playing rugby with chicks who couldn't hit as hard as a man.
It's dumb as fuck.
You want to do gymnastics now when you can do a tumbling flip, backhand, triple, out, in, out, in, out. Don't miss a beat. Because you're a man with flatter feet than a woman, stronger calves than a woman. Come on, man. Just think about how absurd this sounds.
It's kind of absurd.
I mean,
when you got
your weight capacity stronger than the next woman's capacity, your muscles and your arms faster. Of course, you're going to butterfly the shit out of that shit. You're going to be backstroking, of course.
That's like saying this dude, this transgender is competing in UFC with the women. Who do you think is going to get their ass kicked?
Yeah.
And then me looking, the outside in, there's actually a dude who's a transgender is hitting a female in the ring. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like you competing, boxing, running, jumping, gymnastics, all this shit. It's a competitive edge that's not.
I wanted to interview that person, the swimmer dude, chick.
Who?
Shim. I wanted to interview the Shim.
The chick dude?
Yeah. Did they ask this motherfucker point? I couldn't be a reporter because I'd be straight to the point. Do you feel like a fucking woman that you out here, a real man, beating these chicks? Do you think you deserve that because you're naturally born better than they were?
No, he started off, he was with the men. He came in at 6.
6 of the men, right?
Well, in words, you was just some shit.
Yeah, you was some shit, but And women's, you number one, right, dog?
Pretty much.
Like, that's crazy.
I wouldn't want that shit. I couldn't take it. I'd be like, nah. I'm good.
Nah, they need to.
If I beat the men, I talk some shit.
I think the.
But then you can't censor it because once you do that, they're gonna be like, oh, you're discriminating on her because
that's when cancel culture come in.
You check their ass. That's just dumb. I couldn't have I'll be mad for my daughter. I couldn't have been the father of one of them daughters, and I saw that shit dead because I'm at the squad with young. What the fuck you doing, man? Get your fucking ass over there. The men, they about to race right now, man. Go jump in the water with them, man. My daughter been busting her ass, man, since 12, man. No, we ain't doing that.
Yes.
Nah, she getting up every morning, eating eggs, stroke. Oh, man.
I honestly think they should have their own games instead of competing. I would say co-ed.
And then, what
That's
you
basically
think
what it is.
other countries would do, you know? Like China and all that shit. You think they would designate money to send motherfuckers to change themselves to a bitch just to win the Olympics?
I believe it.
Come on, bro.
China and Russia already got them just looking like
Russia, they probably force them to do that shit. Bring that gold and that bread the fuck to our country, bro. ASAP. Now go over there and get your dick cut off. Get your dick cut off, then come back. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass out of here.
Dang.
That shit's crazy.
I don't think they get their dick cut off.
Huh?
You can't be playing. I want to see you over there with the chicks.
I think
How
they
you do that.
You got to think you with the chicks.
I think they split the whole in half.
Don't talk about that motherfucker. What do you got to discuss?
Hey, I got a question. Do we change with the girls or you got to change with the men's room?
Jesus.
So I know he got to change with the dudes because he ain't get his ring cut yet. He in college, high school, so he didn't get his shit cut yet. Anyway, so we change that. The boys' room or you got a general neutral spot?
Man. That reminds me of motherfucker. What's his name? Kirk Franklin's son. You know they be having issues and shit, right?
He kind of look like he's a little sus.
There's a new show out now called I remember Bad Girls Club, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a joint called Bad Boys Club now. I think it just started Sunday and shit. He on the joint. Kirk Franklin's son.
Oh Lord, his entitled ass.
Bruh. First of all, the house seems like it's a whole bunch of gay motherfuckers. First. That's a problem.
I would think so.
You know what I'm saying?
Smell like doo-doo.
Smell like ass crack.
It's just stuck with gay food.
Oh no.
But they say in the introduction joints that it's half and half. It's straight people in there. But I don't see them. You know what I'm saying?
They not dead. Oh,
they not dead.
What the fuck was that?
What?
I just saw something.
Definitely ain't.
Yeah, lunch.
Who, Jay?
Yeah.
No, that one right there on the right. Who's that? That's a guy?
Oh.
she looked pretty.
Real soul.
Oh,
that right there.
That it.
Who was that?
Michael Jackson's daughter?
Daughter?
It's like, I don't know. You got me on that one. But that's Kirk Franklin's son and shit. For sure.
Since we on this, y'all be watching the content creators on like the Instagram and all that, where the dudes wear the wig and do the girl voice. Y'all cool with that?
That's funny, though. I was just having that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play the trailer for the Bad Boy joint.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. But
come back, because I was just talking about that with somebody.
I got a heated debate about that the other day.
Watching this
it's
video
crazy because it was just recent. I think
I'm saying comedy. They said they just comedy. You got to put the wig on.
I think I was talking to her today about that shit. It surprised me because I don't know.
Well, my spirit. I just feel like if you're gonna talk shit, then you need to back that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
At least
and I still think that was fucked up what you did to Real earlier to Dylan. That was real fucked up.
What the fuck?
I got a lot of respect for y'all. I told y'all that on the sprinter. No dicks. We're not playing none of that. Straight pussy only. No dicks.
Oh, yeah, some straight niggas.
Y'all fucking with other people's shit.
We team straight over here, homie.
Sure.
Nah, we 100%.
You asked me more than once, so that's kind of weird, bro.
That ain't weird, homie.
That
You
is
moving
weird,
homie.
You moving
I'm
weird?
trying to figure you out.
No, ain't nobody fucking with me, and that's just on my daddy's grave. I don't give a fuck.
There
Bitch,
you
I
go,
done see
there.
every hoe song, and ain't that hoe fucking with me.
Looking like
The faggots that you keep calling us are the faggots that keep fighting for our life. We keep fighting for the shit that we stand for.
Team straight over here, homie.
you sure?
Nah, we 100%.
You asked me more than once, so that's kind of weird, bro.
That ain't weird,
That's
homie.
some
You
weird
moving
ass
weird,
shit.
homie.
You moving
I'm
weird?
trying to figure you out.
What you saying? That's what I'm at.
Hey, is his name for that? That's Kurt Franklin. Now, as y'all know, I love fucking Zeus. So if anybody watch right now, download Zeus, get it, whatever fucking way you get that, get it. This Bad Boys Club joint is on Zeus Network. What the fuck?
They getting sued too.
Hell yeah, there's a lot going on, bro.
Because of the
Yeah, one
Jocelyn
scene
shit.
where the motherfucker hit a nigga in the head with a chair. Like, the whole premise of this is like the Bad Girls Club. They had the girls in the house, right? They got about 13 dudes in the house, right? But it probably a mixture of gay dudes and straight dudes, right? Which is hard to understand. You know what
Why
I'm
did they
saying?
even do that?
Because what straight nigga even want to lay in the house with 13, 14 gay motherfuckers?
Can't.
Now, dude right here kept telling them he not gay. But the point that he kept saying it was funny. It seemed odd to me. He kept bringing that up. You know what I'm saying, dog?
I'm not gay.
Yeah, I'm strictly you know. That was how him and Kurt Franklin's son get into it because Kurt Franklin's son was like, bro, you told us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you gay.
why do you keep saying that though?
I think he was asking Kurt Franklin's son, what side are you on?
Oh man.
He said, what side are you on? Because you sitting there, you acting like
Hey, rule number
you
one.
on the other side.
Nah, rule number one. You got ask a question. They on the other side, dog.
That's what he was asking. That's what he was asking Kurt Franklin's son. He was like,
Yeah.
what side are you on for real?
That when he was like, Kurt Franklin's son was like, yeah, we already know where you at. Why you gotta keep going around? You know what I'm saying? Acting like, what the fuck? Dude kept on saying,
to be honest with you,
I'm the straight nigga. Like what?
him keep saying that, it throws me off. But I can understand where he
You
coming
want to
from.
keep making it clear to them and shit?
I can understand where he coming from
You want to go sleep?
because you know, nighttime do fall and beds do roll out.
And
And
if you sleep that hard, penis in your ass, there's something wrong with it. Sure, no show. They call the ambulance.
Yeah, for sure. But check out
I mean, you'll know about it if they did do some shit like that.
What? You don't know what?
I said they'll know about
Oh,
it
about
if
to
they
say,
did some
yeah.
shit like that. They get to hollering and shit. Ah!
Motherfucker holler.
hell yeah.
They get to penetrate.
What they say, hey man? Hey man, why you at my door, man? What's up, man? Nah, man, that's like party over here, cuz. Hey, go back over there, man.
Especially if you sleep like main man in a sling, like on 3 Strikes was button in, and the fag just come through the window.
Oh yeah. And 3 Strikes, right?
Yeah,
And the light skin dude with the red hair was in that joint?
yeah.
Yeah, all right, I know what you're talking about.
DeAndre Bond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was decent. He's funny to you?
Nah, I was like that movie was jive funny, but certain parts of it was, a little corny or far fetched. Like Uncle keep farting and shit. Uncle keep farting and shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, most hood movies is gonna be funny to us because we've been in that situation before. We don't motherfuckers just sit there pass gas all day.
Some of them joints do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I said.
that's the simplicity of it would make it funny. You actually think about it, you know what I'm saying?
Should be funny as
Yeah.
shit.
You know, we know motherfuckers get out first thing they want to do is this. You know, that shit like that happens. Not to the extent that they did it, but motherfuckers know you go to your man's house, his father start roasting you and shit. Come on, man, we all been there. my man's friend, one of my friends, his mother used to stay going on. She's like, yeah, you too quiet. I know you up to something. I was like, oh Lord, every time I go in here. Like, my mom, I don't want to see you, man. I was like, all right, let me go in here.
Shout out to 6ix9ine, man.
6ix9ine, that's your man, dog.
You started us off with the podcast. You came into us, boy. We got a special connection here. You know what I'm saying? That
you back again. So
now you're gonna be our subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? That when that boy tell everybody to subscribe to us. You know what I'm saying? That, hey, that invitation is open to the third perspective too, boy. Holler at us. Yeah, we want to talk to you, though. You know what I'm saying? Now you're back to earth.
You back to earth now? You down out? You want to come down?
You're back down to earth. Holler at you. Matter of fact, I'm going to send you a text. Let's see what you say. You know what I'm saying? But you're back down to earth, and I'd love to have a conversation with you now when you got some, where everything is just
you know crashing down on you.
Yes, I love it. Then you talk straight now. You know what I'm saying? It is us. We remember what you said too. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is this? It's the third perspective. Y'all remember this nigga?
Yeah.
Came in our comment section talking that silly shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I gotta go, dog. What you doing, man?
So now we got a connection for our podcast. You and us. We're never, I don't care if you broke or not, bro. You're gonna be broke. Like I told you before, when we first started, that you was gonna be broke. You know what I'm saying? I already knew. It doesn't matter though.
It don't matter.
You are connected to us. You know what I'm saying? You came on our first live. You just came on our joint. Why you do that though? You know what I'm saying? Dog? So we want to talk to you. Come talk to us. Rap to us. This is DMV, DC. You know what I'm saying, dog? I don't think you talk to nobody from DC. So holler at me. You know what I'm saying, dog? Come to third perspective. Let us know how you felt. Let us know. I got some questions for you, but let us get not around that boo the fool ass nigga. What's that nigga? DJ Academics. Keep that fool ass nigga away from me. You know what I'm saying, dog? But other than that, we're gonna talk to you though. You're an ex-motherfucking artist. A fool one, a bum one, but that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying, dog? We're gonna rap to you, the third perspective. You know? You know what I'm saying, Jay? So from this point on, you with us. When we say subscribe, you gonna tell them. You know what I'm saying? Dog? He gonna tell these motherfuckers, subscribe to third perspective, bro. You know what I'm saying? That the thing that I was like, what the fuck is that? And then what you doing? You gonna be making one of these real soon. I called it, bro. I said this nigga we on the podcast in a minute. He gonna be broke. Broke. You know what I'm saying? That appreciate everybody tuning in from coast to coast worldwide, DC, Northeast, Maryland, Greenbelt. We appreciate everybody that take time out to tune into your boys. You know what I'm saying? But it's something going on in the swimming, right? That's hard for me to grasp. You got bitches freaking out, stressing out. You know what I'm saying? Quitting. So we got a swimmer that's 25 years old. The number one swimmer in the world. Ash Barton. 25 years old has announced her retirement.
Probably tired of doing it.
I need to ask y'all something on this. Is something going on with the swimming, right? No, Jack, bro?
No.
It's probably tired of doing it.
Yeah, it's just some people mental health is not where it should be. So.
That's what I was saying.
That's when you do the Michael Phelps and smoke some weed.
Yeah, now.
It ain't just that, it's just
stress, you know? Hit a nice one from out the bottom real quick.
You gotta understand, dog. Your wins, your loss, your failures, everything is recorded now. It's out there somewhere. And then your interviews is everywhere. You always in the light. Some people can't handle that. Some people like it. Some people crave it. Other people don't. They just want to play. Motherfuckers want to be like Durant, just play basketball. Just want to swim. All the other shit is what fucking them up, and they don't know how to deal with it. And that's why they quit. Mm-hmm. Like the girl in tennis, she ain't gonna keep playing. She keep crying and shit because she heckled.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, eventually you just gonna quit.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Now, first of all, we already know tennis is about as big as you can get. Because one of the few sports that's left that's ran in by the white culture. Baseball,
golf,
tennis, golf, yeah.
cricket,
swimming, you know. But for her to be 25 years old, bro, the number one swimmer, the number one, you work. This is what you work for.
Yeah, she there. She all right with it. She made her money. She like fuck it. She done. I mean, you can't get mad at a person for knowing when it's time.
She just won the Australian Open for her third Grand Slam singles title, bro. She's the number one swimmer.
You mean tennis player or swimmer?
It said Grand Slam singles. Nah, shit. No, I'm talking tennis now.
Yeah. You kept saying swimming.
Well,
I was like, hold on. She ain't swimming. She don't like no swimming.
I'm talking the other bitch.
A soccer.
The dude.
The swimmer.
That was a dude that switched to a girl.
Yeah. So this is a tennis.
She tennis. Ash Barty. She's 25 years old. She announced her retirement from tennis.
Yeah.
The number one tennis player in the world. She just won the Australian Open.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That's why I was just trying to figure out.
Well, their sport is different. You know what I'm saying? They fan base don't care unless you're a certain color, and then you gotta be the best when you at that color, and you gotta be an asshole like what was that nigga that everybody loved? McEnroe. He was an asshole. They loved him. Cool. Steffi Graf. She was an asshole. They loved her. You know, McEnroe used to always throw his racket and shit.
Yeah. Like I said, I never really, my focus never really into the world of tennis before, right? But it's obvious something happening here where girls are getting stressed the fuck out, bro.
Well, they getting heckled. They ain't built like that.
And then the sport itself is young. Like she's 25 and she's the top of the world.
Yeah, they peak around 25, 28, 29. So anything after that,
because you got a like right now, you got a black girl now. She started pros when she was 15.
Yeah, that's what they're all right. That's
Coco Golf.
Yeah, they start early, like 16. If you're good, you can go to the pros. 18, you can go to the pros. So from like 16 to 25, that's a long run. And then they got the juniors before that. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, but tennis, you don't stay on top that long. I mean,
tennis to me, you don't think of it as stressful as the toughest games. Like, why is this happening?
I ain't gonna lie, tennis is a rough sport to play. I mean, you might sit there and look at it on TV and might say,
there's a lot of math.
It's a lot of shit you gotta do with that. You gotta hit a ball a certain way. You gotta try not to hit the net.
Physically on the body, though, it doesn't do anything.
I don't know about that. It's a lot
of physical.
It's a lot of slowing your body down, angling, a lot of.
Like, would you be stressed out being a tennis player or punt returner?
Tennis player, punt returner, you all right? You just catch the ball, run.
Just one play is more stressful than this bitch would do a whole 2-3 tennis matches, bro. Niggas coming at you in one down, trying to take your whole fucking head off. What do you mean?
But then again, we are in a different generation.
And they come at full speed.
But that's a team sport. This is a single sport. So you ain't out there by yourself. No, I'm just saying you ain't out there by yourself on the return team. You got blockers now, whether they good or not. That's a big problem. But it ain't just him. On tennis court, it's just you. You dealing with all that. Nobody there to help you. Ain't nobody there to pep talk you. Ain't no coach out there saying smack your ass straight. Let's go straight. Come on, let's focus. None of that. You gotta do all that, and some people mentally can't do it all the time. And they don't even be their opponent.
With luck. You just retire.
Yo, he was getting fucked up. He was
getting fucked up for no reason.
Yeah, he had
massive. He could have traded to somebody else though. He didn't want to play football no more, bro.
Bernie Sanders did the same thing.
Bernie Sanders didn't want to go to no other team ever. His whole goal was to play for Detroit. But they didn't want to pay him.
31, he quit.
No, they
ain't want to pay him.
See, the thing with him, they didn't want to give him no help either.
They wouldn't give him no bread at all.
They wouldn't give him no bread. They wouldn't give him no help.
I think the owners back then was trying to tank the joint or something. I don't know what they were.
Because that's all they had was Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, they had nothing else. No.
They had no defense either.
They had a whole bunch of people on defense back then.
With Bernie Sanders?
Yeah.
They had no
nothing,
defense.
bro.
Y'all forgot 91. They went to the NFC Championship.
With
game.
Barry Sanders running around the motherfucker,
No,
bro.
man, it wasn't just Barry.
They had 2,000 yards.
No, he didn't in 91.
Young, you tripping, bro?
He ain't reached 2,000 until 97.
You tripping, man?
No, you listen before you talk. But they had a really good team that year. They had Rodney Peter quarterback, Herman Moore, Brent Perryman. They had defense. They had Chris Spielman on defense. You don't know about that, dog. Just play with them on.
You tripping, man? You think about madness.
No, I'm just saying in general. But you know what I'm saying? They had a good team that year.
That's a disconnect we coming into. You think about madness.
They was in the NFC Championship until they ran to the Washington Commanders, a.k.a. the Washington Redskins, you know. And they got their ass beat, but then they ain't go back after that. You don't know about football, dog.
Yep, that was the end of that.
That was his height. But yeah, man. It's stressful for women.
Right,
They're not
1691, 1492, 1293.
I think one of them years he was hurt.
1994. Like I say, a 2,000 yard runner every fucking season.
No, not 2,000.
He's a beast.
No, he ain't no 2,000.
What do you mean?
He only got 2,001 year.
The actual 2,000, yeah.
There you go.
You tripping? I just named 18,000, 17,000. I mean, what the fuck is the difference?
A lot.
You tripping?
1,200 ain't 2,000.
14,
13,
16, 17, 19? What do
12.
you
It
mean?
was a 12 in there.
Okay.
All right then. That's 800 under that.
Even though he got that many yards, it was
Tripping.
he also got the record for the lost yards too.
The year he retired, he had 1,500 yards.
Yeah.
That means you ain't supposed to be retiring, bro. These niggas are dying right now. Wish they had 1,500 yards rushing.
I think he was 30, 31 when he retired.
Tripping.
Yeah, two good years.
He was the reason they won. Period. He was Jordan of football.
Nah,
I was mad they fucked up his son. His son was a beast.
No. He was a Jordan. He wasn't like Walter Payton, but he was a Jordan for his time. Walter Payton was just dumb, crazy, stupid. You know what I'm saying? He was like Jordan almost. He was Jordan in football, really. That's how Walter Payton was. That nigga was sick. Throw, run.
He was consistent.
Nigga, he would throw the bitch too. Block. Nigga, 1,800 yards rushing every year. Nigga, he was a cold monster. And ran 11 the league in pass receptions as a running back, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Don't even bring him up. I don't want to talk to him anymore. He's the Jordan of period. If it wasn't no Jordan, it'd be Walter Payton. Nigga, fuck wrong with you.
Whoa. Pump your brakes out.
Yeah, fuck you mean.
Pump your brakes out. You wasn't all that.
Cold.
I know.
Walter Payton?
I know you
skipping
all past my man Emmett.
Fuck
Damn.
Emmett.
Dang, he said fuck Emmett.
You talking about Walter Payton,
him,
man?
With 3 championship rings. Fuck him.
Emmett couldn't block nobody. All right, can we agree on that? All right, can he block anybody? Can we agree on that?
He can block.
Walter Payton was one of the best blockers, period. Not even just running backs. Fuck you mean, bro? The nigga had how many touchdown passes? Fuck is wrong with y'all, nigga?
You tripping, man.
No, I lived a little bit of this nigga was playing, bro. Nobody played like him.
And he said, fuck him.
He was a cold beast, yeah.
Gail
Nobody ran
Gail
like
says
him,
it's better than him until he fucked
No,
his knee
he
up.
wasn't.
Gail says it's better than him until he
Nobody-
fucked his knee up.
Nigga.
O.J. Simpson was better to him.
None of these niggas was
You
better than
tripping
Walter
now.
Payton.
He wasn't even
bro.
better than O.J. Simpson. He was more consistent than both of
He
them.
was watching.
He's consistent
There
than
wasn't no
O.J.
such
Simpson.
thing as consistent, bro.
In the 70s, O.J., you weren't fucking with no O.J. Man, stop
What
that
you
shit.
mean?
Stop that shit. He ain't even better than Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson just couldn't stay
You
healthy.
tripping, bro.
You tripping now, dog. Your man he had longevity and he had reliability.
He was
That was
better
it.
than everybody.
Of course, you're
What
going
do
to
you
like LeBron. You're going to break the records if you stay healthy and the other motherfuckers keep getting
He
hurt.
only played 14 seasons.
And I know. And every year you play all of
He
most
led
of
the league in rushing
Nah.
in
Not all
history.
of it. Not
Emmett
all of
broke it.
You talking about career-wise. I'm talking about season-wise. It's a big difference.
Huh?
I understand that's your team and all. You got to stand up for that, man.
No.
But I just named 3 runners better than him.
If he made me
As
better.
a pure running back, he was not the best. Now
You're crazy as shit.
Nah, you nothing.
Who?
I just gave you 2. Gail Sayers was a better runner than
Gail
him.
says can catch, throw, or block. So he eliminated.
Like I said, we talking about running backs. And then I just talking about O.J. Simpson was way better than him.
Couldn't run, block, or catch.
O.J. Simpson was way better than him. Stop right there.
Are you listening?
Now you want to talk about all that other shit? Throw Bo Jackson in there.
Couldn't run, block, or catch. Who next?
Run block a motherfucking. Is he serious?
What are you talking about?
You talking about Bo Jackson?
Couldn't block.
I would like this motherfucker. He
couldn't block.
Herschel Walker is better than him. And I would like that motherfucker. Herschel Walker is way better than him.
Herschel Walker could block.
Herschel Walker is way better than him.
Herschel Walker could catch a damn lick. And on the back four, he was eliminated.
I just named enough running back.
What do you mean?
I just named enough running back.
What?
You start there, dog.
Only thing
your man did was he didn't get hurt.
Don't just name him.
He did not get hurt.
Just for the fuck of it.
He did not get hurt.
Herschel Walker couldn't block or catch.
All right.
Okay? Walter Payton was the best of it. So that eliminates them. No. What do you mean? What the fuck are you?
Now we're going in that. Then Marcus Allen could run, block, and catch. It was better than your man.
Okay, Marcus Allen.
He was better than your man.
He can run better than him. So where we at now?
Hey, you want to run, block, and catch? Robert Crane did that.
Cool, but he can run better than Walter Payton. Now you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, we keep going, dog. We keep going, dog.
He can do everything.
He was an average running back there. He stayed healthy. He was average, dog.
He was nowhere near ever.
He wasn't as strong as Earl Campbell. He wasn't a better runner than Earl Campbell.
Doesn't matter. He was better than all those.
I know he stayed healthy longer than him.
No, he was a better running back, bro. When he handled the ball, he was running sweeps, nigga. Something called sweep because of him.
Nigga Dick and them ran the shit out of that motherfucker. They dogged this dumbass.
When this nigga ran,
and didn't even let him get a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
When he scored, he ran.
They ran the shit out of that motherfucker. 10 yards before he scored, he ran with a sweep. What the fuck are you? Where are you? Your man tripping, dog. You better look your shit up, man. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? It's the same thing with the Jordan debate. It's like y'all better look shit up because y'all sound dumb, bro. Hey, I forgot about the original. Jim Brown. That's enough said right there.
Walter Payton better than him. What? Jim Brown can catch a lick.
Hey, Jay. You gonna qualify that, Jay?
How did Jim Brown catch?
He could catch.
None.
He did catch out the running back.
0. Don't let me pull these stats up, bro. I'm listening.
Like I said, we said best running back.
Walter Payton led
when
the
I say
league.
Walter Payton, only gift was
he led the league in receptions.
He did not get hurt.
I want you to stop and think for a minute. That's
how Emmett was. Emmett did not get hurt.
Emmett never led the league in receptions, bro. You talking silly. He led the league over wide receivers in receptions. What the fuck is you talking about? There's no running back better than him, bro. What are you talking about? He can block. He can throw touchdowns. He threw more touchdowns than any running back ever lived. Threw more touchdowns. Are you listening? Threw. So he throw, block, and run better than every fucking body. And you gonna name people to me? What's wrong with you? You better go run some film, motherfucker. You talking dumb. Everybody you name and do one thing. Okay. What is wrong with you?
All right, I just gave you 5 examples of better.
He does the running better than him, and he does the rest.
Oh, no,
He's the Jordan. What is wrong with you? Before Jordan, if it was never ever a Jordan before, it was just Walter Payton, bro. What is wrong with you?
You tripping, man.
What?
You tripping, man.
Nigga, what planet are you on, nigga?
I'm trying to figure out where you at.
It hasn't been a running back born better than Walter Payton since he died, nigga.
Okay.
What is wrong with you?
You lucky, yeah.
You tripping.
I like that.
And Barry Sanders was my man. He was better than Walter Payton,
like that.
You tripping.
He was just consistent, just like Emmitt Smith.
What
Smith was not.
Emmitt
Smith wasn't all that. He just was consistent.
This nigga averaged 200 yards rushing one season, bro. Every game. What the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, that's why he quiet, because he know Walter Payton was a cold beast, nigga. You talking dumb.
He just don't.
My man Emmett is the beast.
I ain't got to do it.
That don't make no sense.
OJ ran for 2,000. Your man ain't never do that. And
I mean,
stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. And then we ain't talking about all that. We talking about OJ ran for 2,000 on this motherfucker. And that's in his motherfucking 70s.
What's your point?
So I don't want to hear that. Your man Walter played 14 years and ain't never sniffed it.
What's your point?
He never sniffed it.
OJ Simpson played 13.
Okay.
What's the point?
Hey, I'm telling you.
When we ended, Walter Payton led the
you
whole
said
history.
better running back than Star OJ.
Walter Payton had the whole history in league in rushing.
Says at all of it. Says just couldn't last.
When he died.
You know what I'm saying?
So what are you talking about?
And I gave you Herschel Walker. I don't like the man personally. That motherfucker's a better runner than your man. And I gave you Bo Jackson. He's a better runner and he's a better athlete than your man. All that shit you said he did. Yeah, he just couldn't consistently do it.
You can't catch or block. Then what?
He did block and he did catch.
You're not even in the third down. Nigga, you got no football. Walter Payton play all 4 downs, nigga.
He played all 4 downs.
Nigga, he even punted.
One time, that's what's up. So
what's wrong with y'all?
So we play punt downs and kicks. That's
it. Nigga, punt, kick the extra point.
Okay.
Name one time.
You never better athlete than Bo Jackson.
Stop. Name one time Emmitt Smith punted.
He don't need to do that.
Name one time Bo Jackson punted. Never.
Few times.
Name one time.
Oh, Bo Jackson's the
never punted.
Bo Jackson do everything, dog.
He never punted.
Bo Jackson does everything. Bo knows this, dog.
Sounds good.
And the proof is in the pudding.
Never punted.
You ain't never seen an athlete like Bo Jackson.
Sounds good.
Never.
Because he played baseball.
No.
But
we talking pure fucking athlete, dog.
He never punted.
You hate it, dog.
He never flew. He never kicked. Walter Payton done all that.
These ain't my people, dog. I gave you more than one. I like Walter Payton, though.
No, I don't hear none of that.
He's just consistent. He wasn't extraordinary.
Consistent, though, bro.
That's it. That's I compare Emmett. Emmett was never flashy. He just ran.
Doesn't matter.
That's all Walter Payton did. They dogged his motherfucking ass.
Emmett couldn't block.
They dogged his ass. And they dogged Earl Campbell. That's why that nigga can't walk now. They fucked Earl Campbell up so bad, he nigga can't even walk no more.
Earl Campbell couldn't block a motherfucking.
I don't know about that, dog.
Piece of salami.
I don't know about that one, dog. He was a blocker. He was going and look for your motherfucking
catch a damn thing either.
He was, okay.
Earl Campbell's body broke down, so
I don't hear excuses. Y'all hear excuses, bro.
His body broke down.
That got excuses after every man got made excuses. Y'all give me excuses why.
We just told you. I ain't told you 3. One of the better athletes than him. He ain't never sniffed 2,000 yards. He just was consistent.
Man, he finished with the lead ever. Nobody was.
I said if you consistent, then that's a trait. You know what I'm saying?
No,
that's like the ball being healthy. Eventually, you're gonna catch these records. If you never get hurt, and I'm gonna catch you.
What you mean?
Every year I play all the games, and you ain't playing all your games. You eventually gonna catch these records, right?
Who fault is that? You. What are you talking about? Don't blame that on me.
No, I'm just saying that's a quality. That's what he had. That was his gift.
No,
longevity.
What?
You know, he's longevity and.
Bro, when I tell you a running back led all receptions, what are you rapping about no more? Name a running back in the league that would lead.
They didn't even pass back then.
No, I want to hear back then shit.
I did. I'm telling you, they didn't pass back then.
Won't you need me?
When motherfucking Art Monk was the lead in receptions at 700, and think about that for a second.
Running backs was the main thing back then. Running.
I know. So
and he led the league in receptions.
I did, but his job was to fucking run.
Exactly. He done both of them.
No, he didn't.
What do you mean?
I guarantee that he had the receptions. He ain't had the rushing leader.
You rapping too stupid about this nigga. It's like somebody talking about Jordan don't know what the hell they talking about. You look at them like, bro, you sound. That's how you looking right now. This is Walter Payton. Okay. What is wrong with you? I hate it. Y'all better look y'all shit up.
I know. I looked him up. I know he is. He's a regular runner.
What?
I said it about Emmitt Smith too. Emmitt Smith just a regular fucking runner. He
Y'all
wasn't fast. Walter Payton wasn't fast. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a bruiser. He was a balance.
He wasn't a bruiser.
And then he had a coach named Dicker who put that motherfucking ball in his hand and said, "Go with me, game."
Let's stop for 1 minute. I'm gonna show you how you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Once you say he wasn't a
bruiser. So who a better bruiser, him or Earl Campbell? Stop
him. Once you said he wasn't a bruiser,
Earl Campbell or him? Who
you fucked your thing up.
Why was he a
They
bruiser?
called this nigga a linebacker with the ball, bro.
They call nigga Sweetness.
I don't know what
Why
you
was he
at.
Sweetness?
Why
was he named Sweetness, DeAndre?
I don't know where you.
Why was he named Sweetness?
You never talking about Walter Payton no more. I don't know who you talking about.
Whatever.
He was the only nigga that ran niggas over. What the fuck are you talking about?
He wasn't the only one. So I seen him on my.
You bringing up one clip from Earl Campbell, bro.
Yeah,
this shit that he did every game.
Clips of Earl Campbell.
He was doing this every game. Where the hell are you at, boy?
My nigga, I didn't even bring Eric Dickinson up yet. Did I? I was holding that in my back pocket. I don't know. I didn't bring Dickinson up.
For what?
So you mean to tell me your man better than Dickinson? Fuck. You told me Walt Payton is better than Eric Dickinson.
Why would you even bring Eric Dickinson up, bro?
Because he ran for 2,100 yards.
What did that mean?
Did your man even?
No. 1,900 was his most. But the only problem was 1,400, 1,400, 1,600, 1,700.
There you go. 1,700,
1,700, 1,600, 1,400. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That was the offense. Y'all damn sure didn't throw the ball. Jeez. So what number just handed it to him and throw it to him?
You're not making any sense, bro.
How am I not making any sense? That's like, what did the Cowboy do? Run with Emmett and play action, right? That's all I remember.
Yeah, that's all we did.
Thank you. That's it, man.
I don't care.
You don't know.
Why you bringing it up?
Because you talking out your side your
None
neck
of
about
that
content.
matters.
Like I said, your man's strength was his consistency.
But I
He
will
didn't
tell
get hurt. He played most of every motherfucking game he was in.
I will tell
All
you
the
this.
motherfuckers kept getting hurt.
I will tell you this. Go back to Barry Sanders. If Barry Sanders was staying in the league, he'd be the league.
Barry Sanders couldn't block nobody. Get the fuck out of here. Out. He's not even third down. Youngin, y'all silly, bro. You keep saying you need to, but he's not playing. He on the sidelines on third down. Walter Payton playing. Fuck wrong with y'all two? That's happening because he can block and catch. He playing. Your man, y'all talking about, everybody y'all talking about is sitting on his fucking sideline. Why? Because Walter Payton is better than him, bro.
Nope.
You keep saying no, but they on the sidelines.
I made my point.
I'm saying Barry Sanders, if Barry Sanders would have stayed in the league,
I don't care how long Barry Sanders could stay there 20 years, bro.
He would have been 30,000.
He still couldn't block. He still couldn't catch.
He needed to do that.
What do you mean?
That's not his job.
He's a running back.
Yeah, it's not his job. His job is to run.
No, it's not,
That
man.
motherfucker went from one side of the field all the way to the other side of the field, then up the field.
Okay, and that's why your running backs be out on third down. They not playing. Exactly. Walter Payton play all downs, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all? Why? Because he was better than them.
Nah.
Fuck wrong with you? You gotta take you out to bring in somebody else?
That's all you
what
had.
You mean?
All y'all had was Walter Payton. That's all that was.
And William Refrigerator Perry.
That ain't making no sense, bro.
We making plenty of sense.
None at all.
No sense.
None.
We ain't taking no way away from him, but
if I look up everybody I just named,
he wasn't the most athletic. He wasn't the most. All he was the most durable. What? There you go. That's a trait right there.
That's what you want to say.
That's what he is.
That don't make any sense.
How that don't make any sense? In a game where you take a lot of hits, he was durable. All one motherfucker was flashy and didn't last long.
Yeah, man.
But they was better runners than that, man.
What?
Well, I still fuck with Payton, though.
How much film did you watch? That's what I mean, bro. When people talk to me about shit they don't know what they're talking about, how much did you watch? Did you just watch highlights? Same shit with Jordan. You just watch highlights? What do you watch? You ain't watching no games because you wouldn't talk like this. That nigga knocking motherfuckers out blocking, bro. Catching, throwing. No running backs in history is still doing it to this day. You can't find a running back that'll throw a touchdown. You can't find a running back that'll kick a fucking field goal, bro.
How many touchdowns did Brian Mitchell throw?
Stop a minute.
How many touchdowns did Brian Mitchell throw? You said running back.
So Brian Mitchell is a better running back than Walter Payton.
No, you said throwing touchdown pass. Brian Mitchell threw a lot of touchdown pass.
But he got 15,000 yards rushing on top. So what are you rapping about, bro?
That just tell me he was the focal point of offense. That's what it's
not
telling me,
making
Brad.
no
That's what
sense.
it's telling me, Rad. That y'all ain't had nobody else on the motherfucking
no
team.
Sense, bro.
You not making any sense.
Not making no sense.
Name another motherfucker on offense besides Willie Gold.
That's another excuse.
Name another motherfucker. If you use this motherfucker, what you expect?
I'm telling you, he the best running back. You give
He
me
not. He was just
why.
used the most.
You give me excuses why, bro?
I'm not giving you nothing. I'm giving you a fact. You're not listening.
You give me excuses.
All right.
You say, oh, but this person that, this team that. That if he would have played, if he would have done that, if he would have had a blocker, I wouldn't hear that bullshit.
Okay.
This man did it. Y'all ain't making no sense.
Okay.
You give me other people all these excuses for the shit that they didn't do that he did.
I told you why your man is the.
You're going to tell me why he can't catch. You're going to tell me why he can't play on third down. Well, why not? That's why Walter Payton is better than him.
No.
Because he playing, nigga.
No. Durability don't make you the best.
He playing on third down. You're not taking me out.
Okay.
Barry Sanders is not playing on third down, bro.
Yeah.
So you better do all you can on the first two downs because you out.
He's really often they got the
Get
third.
the fuck out of here. Y'all talking about useless running backs, though. They can only run. And that's why they're not the best. That's why you don't hear nobody giving them awards named after them. What the fuck planet y'all on? I don't never know. But you actually gotta look at shit with your eyes before y'all talk, bro. That's y'all problem. Look at your eyes. Don't love your team. Talk about this Emmett. That just sounds crazy. I don't think nobody on this earth will bring Emmett up with Walter Payton, bro.
Why not? Emmett was durable too.
Doesn't matter about no durable.
With 3 rings.
It does. That's why he got the record.
And
he was
3
durable.
rings.
What? Who cares? He played longer.
No,
Who
hey,
cares about that?
he was durable.
I never brought that up.
He was durable.
Walter Payton ended his career leading everybody in history.
Yeah,
he couldn't do nothing else. He didn't play no more.
Everybody in history.
Who cares?
I mean, obviously you do. You keep saying Jay said he the best. You say Walter Payton the best.
Okay, yeah. So I'm bringing you up. Who caught the most passes?
Okay.
Who threw the most passes?
I don't know about all that.
All right, then. So what you talking about?
I'm gonna call a few passes out the backfield.
Who bought the most?
I don't know.
Walter Payton.
I don't know about that.
You're not making no sense, bro.
You gotta fact check that one. I remember him did catch out of the backfield here.
It doesn't matter. You remember him catch.
Yeah.
You remember everybody catching out of the
Yeah,
backfield,
who
bro.
throws? That's a quarterback job. But yeah, he goes.
Everybody can catch it out of the backfield.
There you go. That's
It's
it.
not
That's
new.
it. That's all you gotta do.
It's not no activity for you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
I think Barry Sanders might have caught one or two. But ain't nothing you want to keep throwing to him. Fuck wrong with you.
Why not?
Because they ain't
in open
nobody.
field.
Y'all
If you in open field,
They had nobody but him.
That's not nobody care about the excuses. He can't catch. That's why he didn't throw it. What the fuck are you rapping about?
That's like Bo Jackson.
He couldn't block a lick.
But nobody but
The
Bo
fuck
Jackson.
are y'all talking about?
no,
bro?
they had Marcus Allen too.
Bo Jackson can block.
They had Tim Brown. They had a whole bunch of people. They just
They
Bo
ain't,
Jackson can block.
they ain't utilize them like they were supposed to.
Bo Jackson can block.
yeah.
All right then.
That's on you. You
Barry
ain't saying
Sanders
anything.
cannot.
Okay.
The fuck out of here.
Y'all talking about
He
Barry.
can't catch either. So what the fuck are we talking about?
Okay.
He completely useless after third down. After second down, he out of the game, bro. The fuck wrong with y'all?
You tripping, dog. Your man was doable.
Who?
Your man's.
That makes it even better. You telling me he durable, but he
Yeah.
played all the downs.
Emmitt Smith was doable too.
But he didn't play all the downs like Walter
Yeah,
Payton.
he did. He played first, second, and third.
Fuck out of here.
He would never need.
That was nigga was not in it on third down.
He was in it on third down.
Fuck out of
Yeah, you don't believe it.
here. Maybe Emmett, yeah.
Yeah, Emmitt was out there on third down.
Maybe Emmett.
Your man's supposed to know that, but you know what I'm saying. OnlyFans.
Yeah, but he could. Emmett was nowhere near the athlete of Walter Payton, bro. Not even on the level of Walter Payton.
Well, he got 3 rings to show for it.
Who cares? You keep bringing rings for?
What I'm about to say, you already Walter Payton won that. It's spur of an athlete either.
What do you mean?
He was some okey doke ass. but he
Everybody
wasn't
get
on
their
that.
workout regimens off him now, and that was 80 years ago.
I don't know about that.
The fuck? He was the only nigga doing workout regimens, nigga. Run up hills.
He's the only one.
Before anybody was doing any shit like that, bro. Walter Payton was the shit, nigga. I don't know what planet you on.
And he was the
Maybe
shit.
because you was too young.
And he was the shit doing the shuffle.
You was too young, bro.
No.
The shuffle and all that was late in his career. That's over. In fact, he retired after the year after the shuffle. After we won the Super Bowl, he retired. That was after the fact. He was still good then. The fuck? Y'all clowns, yo. You retired when you sick. What's wrong with y'all, bro?
No.
The problem with people that don't watch history, never seen it, and then critique it, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? You can't
Not
critique
really.
it. You can't just say who you love and critique somebody else that you never seen. That don't make any sense at all, bro. You never seen Walter Payton. Man. You never watched him play ever. But you can't tell me he can't do this and that, and all these people better than him, and you never watched him. That nigga was literally the Jordan of football, nigga. Literally. Not Emmett, motherfucker. Just because that's your team. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he got 3 rings to show for it.
Yeah, Aikman do too. Oh, yeah, all do. So, the fuck?
And leading the Russians.
Your man Rad, man.
Gold.
Rad talking outside his neck.
Gold
Nobody in
close
the world gonna say Emmett is better than Walter Payton, bro. But people like him. Like, that's the dumbest. You look like Sterling Sharp talking about fucking LeBron. That's how y'all silly you start looking. Come on, man.
I don't know about the LeBron shit.
You gotta
I ain't
give me
never read
You
that.
sitting there talking about Emmett better than Walter Payton, bro. That makes you look like you talking about LeBron better than Jordan. It makes you look like that.
Nah,
Nobody's gonna walk in and
that's
tell you.
because Emmett is better than Walter.
See what I mean? Now you see what I'm talking about.
See, he better than Walter Payton.
You try.
I'm talking about athletic wise too.
Nothing.
Damn.
He better.
You can't do nothing better than Walter Payton. Nothing.
The only thing Walter Payton can do better is to be sweet.
Oh, it's fucked up. Damn, your man, go on, your man.
I don't even know what that means.
Sweetness.
Exactly.
Sweetness.
Exactly. That what made him like that.
You made him like that? It was a catchy name and all. I'm gonna go that far though.
Because he was sweet. Nigga, fuck you mean? You hit no corners shuffling on bitch niggas because they can't touch him. What's wrong with you?
Ain't you lying? Emmitt Smith did catch the ball out the backfield.
Everybody caught the ball. God damn it.
Yeah, he had more receptions than your man, Walter Payton.
Man, you better stop playing, bro.
Man, look, 91, he had 49. 59 is the highest Walter Payton ever had. Emmitt Smith had that in 92. He had 57 93, 50 and 94, 62 and 95, and 47 and 97.
Man.
So what the fuck is you talking about? He don't catch the ball at the backfield. No one like Emmitt Smith.
That?
Your dumb ass said that.
Emmitt Smith?
Yeah, this is Emmitt Smith said. You just said Emmitt Smith didn't catch the ball at the backfield.
Slow down.
Did he say that?
Let's stop a minute. Did I say Emmitt Smith couldn't catch the ball?
He said nobody can catch the ball like Walter Payton.
Exactly. Did I say
Hey, Emmitt Smith did.
Stop.
Emmitt Smith did.
Couldn't catch, bro.
Hey, Emmitt Smith did.
Emmitt Smith, he can catch.
Hey,
Right or wrong?
Emmitt Smith did.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Right or wrong, bro?
Hey, look.
Yeah, if we could catch.
Emmitt
you
can catch.
talking about?
Okay. And those years he had average 15.
Now bring up Bo Jackson, motherfucker.
We
All
already
those
know
clowns
that.
you brought up. I said Emmitt can catch. I already told him that.
Oh, so you saying
Bring
Emmitt
up-
better than your man then?
Bring up
What?
Huh? So you saying
Emmitt, there's nobody on the planet think Emmitt's better than Walter Payton, bro. Walter
Okay.
Payton is the greatest thing that ever
all right?
lived in football.
So who you say? Brady
What
to
are
catch
you
the ball at the
talking about?
backfield?
Who?
You said Brady to catch the ball at the
Bring
backfield.
up Barry. Bring up fucking Bo Jackson. Bring up these clowns, nigga.
I got Brady.
You can bring them up.
Yeah, I got you. He got 36 and 90, 41 and 91. Damn. 29 and
I don't know
92.
why you bringing these people up.
36 and 93, 44, 48 and 94, 95. Yeah, he didn't catch the ball in 96. 24, 33, and 37. But yeah, y'all
One
though.
of them years he was hurt though.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, a lot of yards. When he did catch it, he
Y'all
had
see
more
what I'm
yards
talking
than your man at the catch too.
Now y'all see what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying. You brought that up as a stat, right? You said your man don't be out there.
Mhm.
And when he do catch it, he do more damage than your man did.
Oh my
So that's
God.
Bird right there. What I said, OJ
Who
Simpson.
got more
too.
touchdowns?
No. We ain't talking about all
Who
the
got more
touchdowns.
touchdowns?
You want to know
say
about
they more
touchdowns?
damage?
Oh, touchdowns? You want to do
I'm
touchdowns?
listening.
Okay. Receiving or you want football?
Touchdowns, period.
Bird had 99 rushing.
Period. Everything you can do with your touchdowns, add them up, nigga.
He had 10 receiving. So 10 plus 99, 109 touchdowns.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm listening. You don't
That's
want
it.
to go to Walter Payton, motherfucker.
For what?
Exactly.
You told me Walter
Walter,
Payton is
bro.
the best. I didn't give you 3 examples of where he's far from that.
What?
He's durable though. I'll give you that.
You never make no sense, bro.
You can't give a person the best just because they durable. That's
I ain't
an
saying about
attribute.
no durability.
Yeah, that's the only thing he had was
What you
durability.
keep saying that for? Nobody brought that up.
I'm bringing it up.
I
I'm
told
telling
you
you that's
to
the only
catch.
thing he
I
had.
told you nigga block and catch. I never said
Nah,
about
whatever.
anything else. Nothing else, bro. I need you to just watch some film, your damn self.
You sure?
Then you'll wake up and come in this joint and talk straight.
Talk straight.
Man, Walter Payton, come on, bro.
Yeah, your man had 125
He's one of the
touchdowns.
sickest motherfucking people to ever play football.
Oh, well, that.
Period.
He was decent though.
Period. It's
He's
like
decent.
no sicker other player than him. Like, think about what I'm telling you. Throwing, catching, passing, kicking. Get the fuck out. And then lead the league in history before you leave. Stop, bro.
So Berger said that too.
Who?
I'm not Berry. Your man Emmitt Smith
I
said that
haven't
too.
seen him throw a pass a day in my life, bro.
Emmitt Smith said that too though.
Ever since threw some touchdowns?
Nah, he had to throw no touchdown.
How did he catch?
He
Like,
caught a
what are
few.
we rapping about, bro?
I just told you, he caught a few.
Stop.
Let me see Emmitt Smith hold that.
No blocking.
nah. He tried.
My man was even pumping turning.
I like you though, man.
My man was on pumping turning.
He's on punt return too.
Jesus,
Good
bro.
Lord have mercy.
Y'all better quit.
All right, damn. Emmitt Smith total touchdown. Then again, a lot of them too. Holy shit. he dogged y'all. He got 164 just rushing. That's just rushing. Now we throw the ones for receiving in there. That's another 11. So damn, that's 175 touchdowns.
What?
Emmitt Smith had 175. Damn, your man had what, 125? Barry only had what, 110? Come on, man. Stop that shit, man. He was consistent too, though. He ain't outwhelm you, you know. He just had a lot of 17s, a lot of 15s.
You tripping, bro.
That's just consistent. What they call it, Jay? Durability?
You got to watch film, bro.
You got to watch film.
I don't know what you talking about.
Film 75.
All I know is the best ability is availability.
All right, so that's what we're going off, and then Walter Payton the best then, because
He
he's
didn't
always
play
out there.
20 years like Emmett, bro.
No, he didn't.
So I don't know what y'all talking about, man.
Emmett played 20 years.
Fuck yeah.
He started from 90 to 2004. How many years is that?
It was more than Walter.
How many years is that, Jay? 90 to 2004. How many years is that?
More than Walter Payton.
14, right? That's 14, right?
Yeah.
How many years did Walter Payton play?
Wait.
75 to 87.
75 to 87 is
12 years.
12 years.
Yeah, okay.
So it was about.
What you saying okay for?
It's about the same about.
Tripping, bro.
You tripping, dog. Get off your man nutsack, man. Walter Payton was okay, dog. He
It was
wasn't
about
all
the same amount.
You tripping.
But I can't say the same thing about today's running backs. I think Gore right behind Walter Payton.
Frank Gore?
Yeah.
Dang.
I think Frank Gore is like number 2 or number 1. I mean, number 2 or number 3.
That's in yards, yeah. I mean, after you play a certain amount of years, you can be up there. That don't mean you was like that, bro.
He was definitely.
He was okay.
His beginning
outta
years,
here.
he was like that, but
He was never like that.
Dang, never like
He
that.
was okay. He was decent.
He's decent.
Dang, come on, bro.
but then they start changing the rules. So
So here we go with the excuse thing.
No
Why that always happen?
that's the same thing.
Y'all sling those joints in.
That's the same thing. I have the argument about LeBron and Jordan. Like if you compare them to the years change after a while. I mean, the rules.
It doesn't matter. He's just
Like
not
that-
better than Jordan. Who gives a fuck? It's not even an argument. Like
It's not an argument
What the
because
fuck?
I'm on the side of Jordan.
it's not even a side. It's just not a debate. Like get the fuck.
What you talking about, though?
Because that's like saying
It's
that's
not
like,
a debate. It's not even a conversation to have. Like only people that do that is people that wanted LeBron to be one of the best, to be the best. Other than that, everybody that look at shit the way it is, LeBron is not in the top 3 or 4. Literally. Anybody look at shit directly the way it's supposed to be, not sucking LeBron dick and all on some other shit, trying to prove a point that he better than Jordan type dumb ass shit they be doing. If they just stop that and look at reality, LeBron be dropping slightly down to at least 5th or 6th, 7th, 8th, 9, bro. You're not no number 2. The media got him at 2. The media put him at 2
I don't got
in history, bro. The average motherfucker that watched basketball all these years don't even have him nowhere near 2. That's just reality, bro.
I don't got him on 2. I got Kobe at 2.
You can't put him ahead of Kobe. Like you're a fool. You say you better than Shaq. Like what are we doing? This is reality, bro. Reality. So that's just media. Just toss this ass in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna be your number 2. Like nah, motherfucker. If we stop and look at everything, is he better than Bird for real? That's a debate, bro. There's no debating about Jordan. You can stop the dumb shit.
My thing is if you got 3 seconds on the clock, your ass cheeks getting tight, who you gonna pass to for the last shot? It won't be LeBron.
You're not even passing it to Jordan. You taking it out. It's coming to him out from the outbounds, nigga. Nobody else even touching the bitch. Fuck wrong with you? There's nobody in between this. It's just him. Whoever on the outside taking it out gives it to Michael. There's no in between. There's no 3 passes in between that. Fuck wrong with y'all? That's the difference right there too.
This is a bunch of comparisons.
Fuck wrong with y'all, man? That's why I don't even put them in. I don't debate when that. Y'all get it out. Just look at people for that. That's just a dumbass. You look stupid.
People be like, people hit me with the, so LeBron with the points and this that. They got the rebounds. I said that's just stats.
You look dumb, bro.
How many people he had come and go on the teams to win championships? That actually won the championships with these players, and look how many people Jordan had. You only had fucking.
It's not even that. This nigga's been playing for 30 years, bro. He only managed to scrape up 3 titles, and 1 is a bubble to make it fun. Literally, Jordan played half of this and literally wrecked up 6 of them. Like, stop. And all of them was 6 that he won. Not no bubbles, not no help from the league, not no super team. Just straight, I'm gonna win this. 6 of them. So this is not a debate. It's not a conversation. If you want to talk about Kobe and LeBron, okay, let's talk about that a little bit. He's not better than Kobe. So that's the end of that debate. So it's like, it's not even a debate, bro. We start talking about, I think it's a more debate. You start talking about Bird and Charles Barkley, Karl Malone. You start sliding down there. That's where he at.
Debate between KG, Duncan, shit like that. You know, battle of the
He up in there, yeah.
the power forwards. But see, Duncan wasn't really all the way a power forward. He was a center.
Y'all heard about man broke his neck the other day.
Yeah, Big E.
You know Big E, right? He's a wrestler.
He got suplexed.
WWE wrestler.
He got suplexed and landed wrong on his neck. That shit was nasty.
But see, this is why WWE don't be trying to motherfucking play some of these joints. I mean, let you do some of these moves. But let me look at this move real quick. Let me show
Suplex was never a move that they abandoned.
I used to do a wrestling podcast. So let me get this. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Now, first of all, the thing I don't be understanding is, first of all, WWE don't let them do most things that does this. So it makes them predictable. But this is just a normal hip toss joint, bruh. He was not supposed to land the way he. Let's let this play for a minute.
This wasn't even a suplex.
This WWE, Big E. Now, everybody don't know he hurt his neck the other night in WWE match. So I'm going to play when he hurt his neck. We're going to come back and talk about the end of that. You know what I'm saying?
One, two. Oh my gosh, good.
Now watch how he land. You see that?
It looked how he set me. You know, side.
They see that right there.
So paraplegic.
He landed right in the corner of the back of his head onto his neck.
Now, this is just a normal joint. You should not get hurt off this fucking move, bro. It's just a normal. You jump and flip forward like you do when you was a kid in the bed.
But the other part is he on concrete floor too.
Who?
They're on the floor.
Bruh, this is why when you watch wrestling, it's hard for you to, when people be like, man, I want this wrestler in there. I want that wrestler in there. Why they ain't playing that wrestler in there? Because some of these wrestlers don't know what the fuck they doing, bruh. And they gonna get people hurt. You know what I'm saying? Big E was not supposed to keep his head up that high, bro. He tossing you over the top. You're supposed to flip just a normal front flip like you do on the bed if you're a child.
But play it one more time, though. I see something.
See this?
He flipped him right on his head, though.
Again, he's not supposed to, like right here. Why would Big E just let him?
Because he look like, what it look like is Big E is too heavy for him to lift up to do that.
No.
Trying to say your man didn't flip behind there?
No.
It looked like
he did everything right. Big E was the one that fucked this up. Because he's not tucking his head. What are you looking at right now? You already know he's tossing you. Your goal is to flip. Why are you looking up like this? Why you stay stiff like that? What was the point of you doing that?
He probably too big for this.
He supposed to tuck his head. Why you do that?
He was too big.
Right here. He
was too big.
He supposed to normally just do a front flip. Normally do a front flip. That's it. And his body momentum is going to make it look like he's flipping them over. Normal. There's no way he's supposed to stay like this. Why do you do that? It was all his fault. Literally. Because you're supposed to tuck your head in. So all these little things in wrestling and people don't be noticing, that should be important, yeah. And you see why?
He broke his damn neck.
He's stiff neck. And that's not when people get hurt. You think they should stop this shit like that or keep going like they did?
Yeah, like the referee just looked over and was
And
like,
then
"Oh, what happened?"
You went on doing
I just saw that shit was fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what the ref looked like. She looked over and was like, "That shit was fucked up."
Because obviously somewhere in
Fuck
here,
that up.
yeah.
The ref ran over there like, "You fucked that up." Somebody did.
Because I don't think he's supposed to be stiff like that.
One.
You see how she looked?
You know what I'm saying? How stiff he was? I don't think he's supposed to be that stiff like that. So I think he should have been doing something else. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that move should have been for him though, because he too big to be
It
doing
was
that
simple.
shit. He too big to be doing that.
It was one of the most simplest moves on the joint.
So what? You paraplegic now?
Nah, he in a hospital bed.
And he had a short Instagram joint. I'm gonna put on that joint what he said. He came out of Instagram, came out in the hospital after that joint right here. So there we go.
So I got some really good news, all things considered. The C1 and C6 are indeed fractured, not displacement though, which is a very good thing. And I don't have any damage to my spinal cord, no ligament damage, and no surgery, which I'm very thankful for. And a pro tip, if you're going to break your neck, do it in Birmingham. They've been great. Everyone here at UAB has been great. But for real, it's meant a ton to me that so many of you have been so kind and reached out, stopped in to see me, texted me. I know I feel like I sound like a broken record, but I am very grateful. And I'm going to be all right. It's a blessing. So
the good news is, at least he became a champion before he went out like this. Yeah, he was a champion.
Yeah.
He was a champ because WWE, they only had very few WWE champions.
Mm-hmm.
You could count on your fingers of how many champions there was.
He broke his neck like it was just almost like Stone Cold did.
But see,
I think Stone Cold had surgery though.
Yeah, he had actual surgery, and Owen Hart had him too far down when he did the
that was another
pile driver.
That's another example when Stone Cold fucked his neck up. He was mad as shit at man. Again.
He said he ain't want to work with that.
Everybody got to do everything right. Nigga, you gonna get fucked up out there, bro.
He said he ain't want to work with this motherfucker.
He said the nigga did the shit all fucked his neck up. You know what I'm saying? Like broke the nigga neck, bro. Stone Cold, he fucked his career for a second, man.
Mm-hmm. Just made him a promo, man.
Yeah, that's all he talk about that nigga. He can't stand that nigga, bro.
Yeah, he could. He hated it.
Brett told him let that shit go, man.
No, he can't let it go either. He talking about that shit to this day, huh?
Brett told him let it go. His brother
He will not let it go, yeah.
He said his brother not a dirty person. He wouldn't do that.
Yeah. That was fucked up, man. And he felt like he
wouldn't listen to him.
He did it wrong. Like if you do it just please wrong, you break my neck.
Cause that's shit. That shit.
You can't recover.
That shit in your life.
Exactly, bro. Shit, man. I don't know. That's why I be saying that wrestling shit is more serious than people think it is, bro. If a nigga come in that joint don't know what they doing, you gonna want to kill his ass.
That's
why he gonna almost kill you.
That's why when the years of real or fake came into play, wrestling was real. Like the moves that they do, that shit is real. Like if you power drive somebody on their head, you gonna kill their head.
Neck broke like a motherfucker, son.
The fake factor comes in when they do the promos and all that other shit, hating each other. Well, sometimes they don't. Sometimes that shit be real fights they be breaking up when they be in the ring, when they just be stealing each other and shit.
Yeah, I know you're talking the brawls.
Yeah, sometimes every now and then, like they might get some heat from the person, and they can't fucking stand them. Then they get a match, like Ahmed Johnson back in the day, and Farouk, when Ahmed Johnson kicked Farouk in the ribs, he broke his ribs, and He came back and whooped the shit out of He beat the shit out of Ahmed Johnson. He kicked him in the head. He gave him a stiff chest shot. All that shit. He fucked him up.
Stiff chin shot.
Because sometimes they be having real beefs. And then some of these guys are a liability. Ahmed Johnson was a liability back then. They saying Goldberg is a liability too.
Yeah, he was another one that didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
He kicked Bret Hart in the head in his career.
Like when people be looking at the film, looking at the wrestling match, you see him do a lot. That's why. Because he don't know what the fuck he doing. And that shit will get people hurt, you know. So that's why it's almost basic shit with him, where he just jump up and do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you hurry up until he can do the jackknife joint. Because he don't know what he doing. If this match go too long, somebody will get hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's why his joints is like this. Quick joints. People don't be knowing. They be writing this stuff into the shit, description shit. Mm-hmm. But that was a good thing they did. By him not knowing what the fuck he doing, they wrote him into that joint. He one of the greatest wrestlers ever, and he couldn't wrestle. No, seriously, ain't it?
Who?
Goldberg.
Yeah.
He one of the greatest wrestlers ever, and could not wrestle. You know what I'm saying?
Undertaker had that complaint recently.
I said I didn't watch him like that.
Goldberg? No, he was like that, bro.
I know Undertaker had that complaint about a year or two ago.
Undertaker?
Yeah, he gave him a jackknife. He lifted him up in the air, and he did the same thing he did to Big E, but he ain't hit him. He ain't break his neck though.
That shit ain't no joke.
Because Undertaker know how to. He did some type of maneuver
to make sure he ain't on his neck.
He ain't entirely on his neck.
Exactly. You need somebody to ring with you like that.
Then after that, he said he was mad as shit. He said he wanted to go off script and beat the shit out of his nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's like most of us be looking at the joint like, man, where that wrestler at? Did you want to see and shit? You know what I'm saying? There be mad things going into this shit like that keeps them niggas from being out there. You know? They don't know what the fuck they doing. It gets people hurt like shit. Literally necks and all that shit ain't no joke. That's what
got Bret Hart ass out of there when he got a stiff kick in his head. That was it.
Oh yeah. He called a nice joint too.
He called a nice little joint, and he ran into it.
It was nice. Man wasn't supposed to kill him again. Another motherfucker know what they doing. And with the people that like Bret Hart, they don't want to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like with these clown ass.
And he was already in his 40s.
Exactly. This nigga actually kicked him for real in his mouth.
And he ran into it. He literally ran into it. Like he was Irish whipped. He Irish whipped him. He lifted his feet up in the air and he ran into that joint. That was it. His brains was fried.
That shit be wild, bro.
Yeah, he had a concussion after that, and that ended his career.
Yeah. That's why them niggas don't be wanting to wrestle with some of them people, bro. Even though we want to see them people, it's like, that motherfucker can't wrestle though. He gonna get somebody hurt.
He gonna fuck someone. He gonna kill somebody.
Hell yeah.
He gonna dump him on his ass.
Nigga got the best character. You want to see that shit like a woman, like Willow or something. Whole time they can't wrestle. They gotta keep that nigga doing promos like shit. You be thinking, nigga, get in the ring.
I heard he's supposed to be coming back though.
Willow?
Yeah.
The fuck? I don't think real know about Willow.
Mm-mm. That's Jeff Hardy, man.
Jeff Hardy, yeah. So I want to give a shout out to Anthony McKee. He about to open up a film and TV studio in New Orleans for, I'm hoping for black. Just say I'm hoping, all right? He about to open up a film studio, movie studio. Anthony McKee. Now, the mayor of the New Orleans is helping him with this. This is good too. So what y'all think about that though? A motherfucking joint in New Orleans with Anthony McKee. Y'all know he played, actor. Y'all know him, right?
Yeah, he Papa Doc from 8 Mile. He the wingman, the Falcon on Avengers.
Oh yeah, he is. That is him too, yeah. Falcon joint, yeah.
Yeah, Papa Doc. Yeah.
That's some wild shit.
Papa
I didn't think about that until now, yeah.
I liked him in Hurt Locker too. The Hurt Locker was like that. They was busting them motherfucking niggas.
But they say he bought the land there for them to build a studio. He got 20 acres in southern city of New Orleans. So the mayor, Latoya, she expressed that she will help him on this venture. But let me ask y'all, does that mean that's open for more black movies and sitcoms?
It could be. We
already got a problem with Tyler, that motherfucker, Tyler Perry ass. He got that joint, he ain't doing nothing with it.
He is. He putting on Tyler Perry.
Who else got the joints? Got one too.
He doing Tyler Perry Jones.
Yeah.
Like,
now, if this nigga make a joint and only make his shit, like
smart, he got his shit. He got like early show on BET's hands.
No, you think he gonna do the same thing, Tyler Perry?
No, I don't think he is.
See, think about BT's bro, white people.
Don't bring that up.
So, like, how you gonna have black culture and white people ownership?
True.
Like, that's crazy.
But this would be good for New Orleans because then you'll have people coming there to make movies. Well, hopefully, to make movies and stuff.
New Orleans is a good spot to make movies. Like, for instance, I'm probably not familiar with the video game Uncharted. They made a movie out of that content.
What?
Uncharted. Uncharted is a video game. They got a movie out on it now. Resident Evil was a good one. Was another one, of course. But recently they had made a movie out of Uncharted, which is a video game. I mean, him, in his case, he could do anything, like make a movie out of anything right now, you know, if he get the rights to it.
Yeah.
Like, he could help out fucking Black Panther. Shit.
Same thing we was thinking with Snoop. He can just start making all types of projects, right?
Because he got Death Row and he under, and he got Def Jam. That's because Def Jam was starting to go down the drain. That's where he had to.
Yeah. I'm not thinking people like Ice Cube dropped the ball with the movie part because he could have made his own studio by now.
He do got a production. He do have a production company, but he doesn't have his own.
He can't make his joint. He needs somebody to make it for him. You know what I'm saying? To help him make. Like this dude right here, if he was to help him come over that joint, we hope he can do it over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and hold up, I just seen they making a remake of Friday. You seen that shit? It's somebody else making it. Not Ice Cube though.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what they did? The people that did his shit the first time, New Cinema, they stripped that junk from Ice Cube. Remember, Ice Cube was complaining about it?
Yeah.
That's probably why he was complaining about it, because they redoing it.
Without him and
without him.
Who gonna watch it?
I don't think nobody watch it.
That's like scary movie.
That's like scary movie.
After 1 and 2, and they gave it to the motherfuckers for 3, 4, and 5. Nobody watched that shit.
Now, if it ain't Cube making it Friday, it's gonna be useless shit. It's just
watch it. That
was like a Living Color after the third season.
Damn, you right, yeah.
The 4th and 5th season was trash.
Oh yeah, it was.
In Living Color,
yeah.
It took away certain jokes, and it ain't making it fun.
Damon Wayans left. Keenan wasn't doing it no more.
Yeah, all the Wayans brothers left.
No, Marlon was still there.
Where? At Living Color?
Yeah.
No, he left. It was only Jamie Foxx
and a whole bunch of other people.
Tommy Davidson, Jim Carrey.
Oh shit! It is a joint, bro. It's a joint called Friday Prequel. Starring Vince Staples and some motherfucker. And Ice Cube tweeted, "This is blasphemy." Out of all words, a nigga gonna use "this is blasphemy."
But contract of Black America.
Wow. They even went as far to claim.
They claim this.
Q's son wrote the script saying in a follow-up tweet, "Holy shit, O'Shea Jr. The writer of the script says movie will go into production. This holy shit.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I know my son wouldn't fight something like.
Why would his son do that?
I don't think
so. They beefing now.
I looked at that nigga like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Oh, no, they do two beefing now.
O'Shea Jr., the writer of the script, the movie, Friday the prequel. It's called the prequel.
Before the Friday.
Thursday?
They probably gonna show when Craig stole them boxes.
I don't know. Let's back up for a minute. Could this mean that that's not happening? It's all fake then? If he's saying blasphemy?
No, if he said...
Is he saying blasphemy? He's saying that motherfucker's doing it without me type shit?
No.
Or is it blasphemy? All that shit is bullshit. Don't believe it blasphemy.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, don't believe that...
Don't even believe it's no other Fridays. You know what I'm saying?
That they took my shit.
That's wild shit if they did, bro. Like, that would be crazy. So if he's saying blasphemy, that's blasphemy. Is he saying the music, that right there they about to make, it's not him? You see what I'm saying? That would make it blasphemy.
That shit is wild.
Or he's saying it's blasphemy because he's not making it?
He not doing it. Because you got to remember they took his rights anyway. We had a podcast about that a couple months ago about Ice Cube and Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And he was complaining that they did something. They took his rights away or something. They did something that he ain't like. And
I'm starting to think him saying that is meaning it's a bunch of all of it's fake. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just by following cues, as long as I follow. When I first reaction to hearing blasphemy, I'm thinking he's saying that's fucked up. They're doing it without me type shit.
They took the rights. You can't do nothing about it.
It's more him saying, don't believe that at all. It's nothing being made. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking that's what he's saying.
I guess.
Because once you say it's son up in the joint, just start getting odd.
When you say son in it, that means that they beefing.
And we never heard them two beefing before. Like, that would come out of the blue. Like, your son would be a greedy, sneaky motherfucker. No, seriously.
Yeah. No.
If he pulled it off when he stuck behind your back to do a whole sequel to Friday, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You probably told me, hey, think of something else or do something else.
Like, come on, man. So I'm thinking he's saying it's a bunch of bullshit, period. I'm thinking. Don't believe there's nothing being made.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. That's it. Because no way, bro. Once they said the son was involved, it's like, hold on. That's too odd right there, man. For him to just jump out and make a Friday without Pops, like, that seems stupid. You know what I'm saying? Why would he write the Friday out of all people?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
That's odd as shit. So I'm starting to believe there's no Fridays coming. And it's a bunch of fake shit or something. I'm just thinking that he's saying it's blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? What you think, Jay? Jay trying to find that shit. They said something about the Friday on there, didn't it? It's a prequel or some shit.
Okay, remember the last Friday. Remember they said the last Friday, like
he never made it though.
He never made it. So it's stuck on I am IDBMB. And you know, it's just saying that, but I think the prequel, if they did have the prequel, would be based on, remember he was stealing the boxes at his job. He got fired on the day off.
They make shit now, I don't know, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's nothing like it. Y'all seen that?
Yeah, it's a drama.
It's two different things. It's like, what just happened here? It's not even, no. So I'm starting at the point where I don't want y'all to touch no more of my movies. What's the other movie they about to make that's about to blow me, man? It's like,
but he said, Ice Cube says a Friday prequel will be blasphemy.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
So I don't think it's...
And then prequel, the word prequel. I doubt he will put that in there too, yeah.
They was trying to do that with another movie. Try to prequel it. It is. Try to have it before like the actual story. I forgot what it is.
Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, wherever you get your podcast at, that's where we at. That's Roddy Morrell, OnlyFans J. I got something to say when we out of here.
Endo blown out the window,
Jay,
honey stepping
real.
off my lap with their eyes real low.
Yeah, we're
Recently, popped this home photo, so my pants ass
Rubber
no
no mask.
also. If I rule the world, I will fuck all the hot
Like my
girls.
father said,
Mississippi way
"Five
down,
minutes
let's
left,
go.
18 years
Readers
paid."
call me Curtis Hydro Blow. On the
Listen
beat,
to this bitch ass nigga right here.
parade.
You know that out. Where?
Curtis ain't other Hennessy in the cup. Ignore young punks, that's life in the rough. I'm spinning it re-up, I'm counting my G's up, 4 more. Aces keep continuously rolling on those trees. Put your pedals
Yes,
to the
indeed.
floor until you get
Getting hot out there. Get rid of the mask. Live your life. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Rolling on that chrome,
Yeah.
twisting hay.
That's
Every
everything.
man says now, she looking like you're struggling. Every time I see her, I wouldn't wanna be
Do it
like
now.
no nine. Go on my wayside,
Got to do
Explain
it.
the
it kinda keeps me out of mind.
Man, last time we
If
were on a roller coaster,
you wanna test mine, and I'm a little ass nigga, I'll put it on big ass triggers, and I can swing them goals. Y'all niggas ain't nothing but some
They got
motherfucking
that big
hoes.
ass drop.
Y'all niggas can't say made.
I go straight
Me
up.
and Bino, we high off
Big
that
ass
hydro. We tryna go to shit, and y'all pigs always wanna throw a monkey wrench in a nigga shit. Now, ain't that a bitch? That doo-doo reminds me of 92.
You know what I'm saying?
Me and my dogs do
When the war
on
ends,
the
when Buck comes
outskirts
back,
of Washington, D.C. I thought you knew. You
You know what I'm saying,
pigs,
bro?
you know you did. You wanna club me up because I didn't give a fuck.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's okay.
You gonna go through your mind
I
like
got
that,
my
like,
380s and be my baby. I call them my shady ladies.
Yeah, this
And
shit.
they will make your best single
Oh,
and
ain't never get
and your
on
body smelling sour as a pickle. Y'all
got
got to jump in
Some
on
always
the ass nigga. Come, popos, come on. I got something for your motherfucking
Yeah,
dog.
stuff.
But when you up there, it's fun as shit though.
This is how we roll every day.
Up at Six Flags, you got stuck.
Rolling on that
Jumping
chrome,
Jeep.
twisting
I was like, I ain't riding this bitch.
No
We was stuck like on the side. I was like,
Oh, no, I don't feel nothing that turn your head upside down.
Making bitch
Nope,
niggas
I
feel
don't
they
have one. You know what I'm
feet
saying?
like my
Nothing.
bitch feel.
The
When they
head
wanna
upside
bite a
down.
hole, it's a
No.
punk's a-hole.
it gets stuck like
Homeboy,
that.
if I'm peeking out a tinted
Go
window.
brush your head in.
How we do?
Not
And my
good.
Cadillac laid the fuck back, cranking go-go.
Appreciate everybody though, man.
It's hip hop on my motherfucking
13,000.
at the bus stop.
Down playing on down on 14,400.
Shit don't stop. It's like an everyday
appreciate it a whole
activity.
lot,
Feds can't get
We
with
trying
me.
to,
Real six of notes and my
add some more voices to this thing.
Five
You know
other
what I'm saying, dog? Some lady
all
voices.
day.
Yo,
It's a must.
to the third percent.
Hereditary.
We appreciate
I'ma
everybody.
be a hustler till I'm dead and buried.
Spotify, Google
Pops with a
Podcast,
big
Apple
boat.
Podcast,
Incredible. Cause I'm mean for my green,
Like,
green
69
jeans.
said,
At the end
subscribe to us. You know what I'm saying? Until the next time, Sundays, Wednesdays, when we live. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to catch us live. You can catch us on Spotify and Google Podcast. Just follow us on Instagram and you get 15, 20-minute clips on that joint each episode. So that's that right there. You can follow us on Instagram and catch us on that joint. You know what I'm saying, dog? Twitter for show. That's going to have it all live from that joint. You know what I'm saying? And Instagram and Facebook group. Follow us on Facebook group too. You know, try and get those things up. Subscribe on YouTube if you can. You know what I'm saying, dog? We appreciate that a whole lot. You can subscribe on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get 100 subscribers. We're trying to eat the hottest something. We don't know what it's going to be yet, though. The chip is out because that shit disgusting, bro. Every time I think about it, it's worse than the heat. It's just the way it tasted and shit.
Eat the hottest pussy.
Won't want that one. You know what I'm saying, dog? I pass.
You pass?
Yes,
You
indeed.
put some Ghost Reaper on that.
Ghost Reaper on that anus. Man, that bitch is out there running out the motherfucking room. Like, what the fuck you put on me? Fuck wrong with you? I just wanted the spicy in here, baby. Appreciate you though. We out. You know what I'm saying? Like I always tell you. here and here are videos of our past. You know what I'm saying? Check us out. We got a history of this shit. You know? You can catch real
Keep
talk.
spinning through the ghetto, twisting high, sipping on that coke and gas, getting smashed with the $1 million man, and he's always strapped. Let's believe that.
Close that out. Third respecter. I'll let your boys.
Don't wanna try these young G's. Highland